It's the bus stop, swerving into what's hot. Coming live, Shady Sports, yeah, we got it on live. Sports and music, yeah, let's get into it. Do it like no other, do it. Blueprint for consuming the team that's never losing. Coming live from Colorado, like shit and follow. Shady Sports, the motto, fresher than avocado. Play by play and ball for ball, we coming to you from afar. Day to day and call for call, we talk about it all.
Yeah, this the bus stop, talking sports and hip hop. Jump on the bandwagon, cause we talking what's hot. 8303, Denver, what's happening? We got sports action, come take a ride with us if you DJ and a rapping. No capping, staying linked in, bringing sports and rap news, stats news, and talking Denver's who's who. And we ain't hard to find, we on Shady Sports Network like all the time. Gemini and Statik got the ball, it's time to grind. It's the show you won't wanna miss, not one line. And ain't damn not a show bringing what we bringing. So go ahead and tune in, man, we just hanging at the bus stop.
Shady Sports, 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 Shady Sports.
Shady Sports, Shady Sports, Shady Sports. What's good, everybody? It is Sunday morning, so you know what that means. We're hanging out at the bus stop, kicking it, and we got nothing to talk about but sports and music, everybody. You know what that is? Hey, the Knicks are up 2-0. Did you guys think? I mean, Statik, I know you saw it coming. You've been predicting this the whole time, but what's going on? What is this?
You know, I feel like it really did just have like a culmination of effect with the way that they have been playing. I feel like they built really good relations throughout the past 2 seasons where like the team has really come together and built a strong team that has been overlooked in regards to like how they're playing together when it comes to matchups. Really, they're one of the best teams out there in the league to really base their gameplay off of who they're playing.
But to that point, I agree. Actually, me and Statik earlier this season were talking about the early on. I'm talking about back in December, back in September, back when the bus driver was taking the Titans to win every week. But we were talking about Mike Brown and how this team is better than last year, and I kind of, as the season went on, was kind of like, a little hesitant because there were some games that were losing because they were still, working out some kinks. And, but I still felt like they were going to make a crazy run. And the only team in the East I thought that could really beat them, which is what we said many times, was the Celtics. And so when they got bounced out, it was free eats for the Knicks, like for the rest of the playoffs. Like no other team was going to match up well against them. And so that's kind of been the name of their game, is matchups, kind of like what Statik said. Now, what I didn't see coming, I didn't necessarily count them completely out. However, Wemby has been playing kind of out of body, and during this series, he's been, playing like and literally like an alien, you know what I mean? And so for him to kind of start to lose steam and come down to earth is kind of what Statik said earlier. Like they look tired, man. They look tired. They look gassed. They're making sloppy plays down the stretch. That pivotal turnover between Wemby and Stephon Castle. Those kind of things happen down the stretch when you're not, as fresh as you usually are. And that's not not to say the Knicks still wouldn't, give them a run for their money. But being up 2-0, I think is preparation meets opportunity for the Knicks. And that's the one thing they've done well all season, is take advantage of the opportunity they get. And so I'm not necessarily surprised they're in this position, as much as I am kind of like shocked that the pacing for the Spurs is this is not the same Spurs team that played the OKC Thunder. I'm just going to keep it a bean from the last 2 games. This has been a different. De'Aaron Fox is one bailing you out for the night.
De'Aaron Fox has been playing hurt too, essentially. Their whole team has been playing hurt. I mean, I think Wemby's been playing decent, right? Like, it's just This Knicks team they have stars on their side as well too. One being Karl Anthony Towns, and I think he has been counted out a lot. You know what I mean? And it's a perfect time for him to show his zestiness, right? To get out there and show what he can do. You saw that dunk in the first game.
Yeah.
I wish I could pull the clip.
I wouldn't quite call Wemby's performance overall as decent. It's like it's okay at best. And here's why I say that, right? Here's why I say okay at best. He has the efficiency for Wemby has not been great. Like he's not been hot.
Well, he's trying to play the point guard.
6 for 21 on the first game with 6 turnovers. You know what I mean? This is not the Wemby we just saw against the OKC Thunder. And of course, the next game that he does play, he does a little bit better with 11 for 21, right? But the issue is again 4 turnovers, 12 turnovers for the starting lineup, and this is just sloppy ball. And to your point, Cat has been rising because Jalen Brunson hasn't been efficient either. He's just been hitting tough shots,
in the right moments. Yeah, and
yeah,
I
he
think
hasn't been efficient. No, you know what I mean.
What we're seeing from Wemby, and I don't know. I just feel like what I'm seeing from Wemby right now is a result of the OKC series because the entire time during the OKC series, all we heard was Wemby needs to attack more. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to take control a bit more. And he's trying to do that in this series instead of letting the series find his way. I think he's trying to jump on it and take advantage of it. And like you said, this Spurs team, they're running down, man. They're running into that wall, right? That rookie wall hits you sometimes, especially when you go to the finals in your first season, your second season, your third season, right? You're not used to playing this many games, going this many series, this long into the season, right? Now you're in the finals, the brightest of lights in the world, right? Like, it's one of the top events in the world, the NBA Finals. So, I don't know, man. You're starting to see them, break down, like you said, get hurt. De'Aaron Fox, man, is looking like old man time is starting to catch up to him right in the middle of this series. Like, I don't know what it is. And then Wemby taking a jump shot to end the game the other night. I don't know what that was like. All right, Joker, let's go, right? What happened to the centers like Shaq, man? Just bam it inside. All it was 2 points.
And he's been doing that throughout throughout these playoffs.
Yeah.
He's been taking it to the paint. He's been doing those dunks and everything. So like, there's that moment of hesitation. It was like very like weird to see him not want to like press the paint more for that shot. Really, I know there was a time restraint on it, so maybe he just was, and that's that live and learn kind of situation where he's like, I had enough time to do it, and I didn't keep that in mind when the time came. This is that growing environment for him where he's just like, no, I gotta be on point. It's Spurs. If they don't take it this year, they're gonna be a scary team for years to come. But it's one of those things where they just have to have a hard pivot in this series in particular, and because their field goal percentage is higher than the Knicks right now when it comes to overall shots. They're taking less shots and making more. But where they're lacking is in their 3-point percentage and in their free throw percentage, and that's where the Knicks have that edge right now. Is that's their main pivotal focus. And Game 2 was real close, and they had the opportunity. It was right there in front of them to even the series up, and they just fell short. And a big contributing factor to that was their 3-point percentage and their free throw percentage. When we get outshone both those fields, it really alters the whole dynamic of the game. It alters the ending score. Becomes a weird situation for sure, but I feel like what I spoke on definitely has relevance where the Knicks they haven't lost a game since Game 3 of round 1 in the playoffs. So it's one of those things where they have just been rolling and having these heavy breaks in between where they're waiting for series to end, and they're just getting real healthy. Their conditioning is highly efficient right now, so they're just really rolling off of that momentum of not having to play as many games as these other teams have.
Do you think? Go ahead, Reem.
My thought process is 2 key individuals in these series. I think is going to end up, swinging the pendulum here. And the first is going to be Dylan Harper. Okay, Dylan Harper has no business being off the bench.
Yes.
I love De'Aaron Fox. I've been riding with De'Aaron Fox since he was a Wildcat. Dylan Harper absolutely needs to start. They need size. They need that versatility on defense. They need that guy that's going to help Wemby get the boards in the paint because Dylan Harper's been catching hella boards. He needs to start. That's number one. But number two, I think the biggest differentiator in this series, in my opinion, is coaching. Mike Brown is putting on one of the best coaching showcases I think we've seen in recent history. And we've talked about Mike Brown in the pod before, and I've praised him before, but this is some elite style of coaching of getting guys in spots, utilizing, the next man, having Landry Shamet get minutes and be productive. You know what I mean? Like,
you haven't heard that name in.
I know, right? That's my team player. You know what I mean? Like holy smokes. But, just getting that roster ready to go, playing defense. And because there's the thing, like Jalen Brunson is usually a liability on D, and he hasn't been that bad. And this is because think about it. Like last year, this is a different Knicks team this year during the playoffs. Their defense has been amazing. Their transition offense has been amazing. And I think you really have to look at coach versus coach, especially with some of the setups. Obviously, some of these, plays, Jalen Brunson's pushing through is because it's Jalen Brunson. But the other portion of the game, is really on that coaching. And I think I'm gonna give you the being with you if we're talking Mike Brown versus, light skin or farmer, Spurs coach. I'm taking Mike Brown.
Light skin or farmer.
Have you seen him?
When he rolls the sleeves up, it's about to. Hey, that fool going Super Saiyan mode, pulling it all in.
I try to tell you, bro. You got to see the Spurs coach, bro. You got to see him, bro. That's all he does is aura farm on you, bro.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Some weird name.
And I think, I think the matchup that we have to really look out for is, Wemby and Cat. Because we all know that Cat is playing great ball against Wemby right now. But I'm waiting to see if there's got to be that shift because Cat is known for if he has a bad game that can be consecutive and become a consistency where he's getting in his own head. Right now, it's switched right now, and Cat has been getting to Wemby and throwing his whole game off. If you can keep that, I can see a sweep. But if there's one shift that Wemby could take advantage of, he's going to run on that, and he's going to get in Cat's head, and then Cat is going to be that zesty tantrum. You're going to see that zesty tantrum, and it's just going to become one of those things where he's got to get in his own head, and you're just going to see this huge shift where, we could see a potential 3-2 series where it's going back to San Antonio or it's going to go to New York with is this actually going to happen? Are they going to be able to close it out? There's going to start being those questions.
I don't know. Spurs are about to win the next 2 games and turn the whole thing around. So
I don't think they're going to go to MSG. And I'm gonna be honest, man. We're in sweep alert, man.
No, we're not.
We're in sweep alert. You think you're gonna go to Madison Square Garden?
And when Wemby ain't lost 3 times in a row his entire NBA career. You think that's about to start right now?
Well, guess what? It's always time to make history.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Reem here. MSG is not a place to go
because you're gonna make money.
But I am with
1997.
I am with Jem on this, where that would make for a very unique series where the first 4 games are won on enemy territory and behind enemy lines. That would make for an interesting series that I'm all for. But I also think that they're in sweep alert right now. They got to be worried. Spurs, they have to show up and show out, which is a very hard thing to do when you got 6-man spike out in the crowd and you have all these other guys that are out there just going nuts right now in New York.
They come from San Antonio. This is Texas. Ain't afraid of New York, man. Y'all tripping.
Here's what I'm saying.
Spurs got the next 2 games. Spurs in for 7. Calling it right now.
I'm telling you right now, just because you called it, it's not gonna happen. But here's the thing: Madison Square Garden tickets for Game 3, the cheapest ticket is $10,000. The cheapest ticket is $10,000. The nosebleeds,
and that's on 14% state tax.
It's let me tell you something, man. You think they're gonna pay $10,000 to have that game be quiet?
Yes, to see their team lose. Yes,
fans not be active.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People not screaming, "That's my man" at the free throw line.
Mm-hmm. Like Wemby said last series, you hear that silence.
Have you seen the average New Yorker?
Nobody care about that, man. Bro,
this is it, man.
Nah,
this is it.
We'll see.
The New York is going. I'm just telling you right now. I wasn't a believer. I was doubting them. I wasn't sold. I wasn't sold. I was buying it, but I wasn't sold. I'm sold. Look, bro. Bacon, egg, and cheese. New York Spider-Man, Donnie, and the Knicks. I just don't know what to tell you.
I'm not sold until the Knicks win 2 more games. Even then, I'm still be like Spurs in 7.
Is it bacon, egg, and cheese? Is it bacon, egg, and cheese without the grabba?
But they gotta
without
win
the grabba.
It's the finals. Everybody turned so quick on the Spurs. Look how quickly everybody turned on the Spurs.
Yeah, bro.
It was Spurs. They're just gonna dominate. Whoever wins this series, this is the finals. They're just gonna dominate. Now it's go ahead and get the brooms out. Go ahead and call the janitor from Abbott Elementary. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Brunson, egg, and cheese, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're looking tough. Here's the thing: even if the Spurs do win the next 2 games, it's still Knicks to 6.
Oh gosh, no, it's not. If the Spurs win the next 2 games, they're winning the finals.
They're not winning the finals, bro. I think the lights are too bright. This is his LeBron James to Tim Duncan moment.
Oof.
So so if it goes to Game 5, the cheapest San Antonio ticket in comparison that I'm seeing right now is $1,843. In comparison, not bad.
This is Shaq versus the Rockets.
I'm telling you now. Yes.
Nah, bro. No, Wemby's turning. This is Wemby. This is the alien, bro. How do you do it?
I wouldn't say Shaq versus the Rockets. I say Shaq versus Barkley at this point.
Shaq versus Barkley. He hates Barkley.
I know. That's what makes it so great.
Think Wemby gonna start hating Brunson? Think they're gonna start a rivalry, Wemby versus Cat? This Cat's payback right now. The Wolves just dumped them off, told them they didn't want them.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I watched that game, bro. And I just watched the Spurs just let it away out of their hands.
Both times.
Just let it go.
Both times. They were up by 19 in the first game.
Like they really let it go. Like they really.
Do you think it's
got
just
frozen?
What did you say, Static? Like last series that maybe the West teams will go at it so bad that they won't have anything left in the tank to give it to go at. Is that something that maybe we could possibly see for these next few years? That maybe the East, whoever comes out of the East, they have the advantage of the West beating up on themselves so bad, because it'll be OKC, the Spurs, or the Nuggets, or the Lakers, or so it'll be one of those teams going at it every season, or 2 of those teams going at it every season in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, and it really all just depends on the Eastern Conference ability to get the prime draft picks, make the right choices, make the right trades in order to have a sustainable conference that puts up competition amongst itself. They
got the Knicks. The Knicks are still young.
And they have, Boston,
Atlanta.
they have Indiana. Hopefully, with Halliburton back, hopefully this creates that competitive edge where teams from the Eastern Conference aren't going into a final series after, resting for the past week and a half, because that is like the turning point in my head right now that I keep going back to, where it's like, you're seeing a team that just came out of a 7-game series, and you're seeing a team that has been hanging out and chilling, taking an early vacay for the past week, So it's one of those things where they're primed on conditioning, they're relaxed, they're comfortable. Spurs are coming in sore, beaten up. They had to fight back. They barely came out of this series alive on top. And
They're ready now, though. We'll see. They got woken up now.
It's that adrenaline wearing off. They had that adrenaline from Game 7 win where Wemby was just emotional at the very end of Game 7, and adrenaline wears off, and when it wears off, everything hits you, and that shock starts to go and settle. Once the shock settles and that adrenaline wears off, I mean, you realize all the pain, soreness, tiredness, and just exhaustion hit. And that's all that comes to the forefront of your mind when you're going into a series like this, when you realize that it's everything on the line. You thought this last series was everything on the line because you had to put in so much effort. And now you're going into this, and you really don't know how to attack it. You didn't plan for this. You weren't sure if it was going to happen. So you're going into this as to where the Knicks are like, all right, let's build it. We have enough time to game plan for both teams. Who are we going to play? Doesn't matter who. Let's game plan for both of them.
Speaking of that adrenaline rush, 7-game series, having rest, up to date status updates, knowing what's going on, knowing what's going on. Let's take a little pivot really quick. What do you guys think about the Myles Garrett trade?
I love the Myles Garrett trade. Oh, this is great news for the Rams. I like the Rams. But
for the Rams or for the Browns? I thought it was good news for the Browns, first and foremost. I'll just put that out there and let you go.
I mean, it's not bad news for the Browns, but I'm not going to say the Browns won. Like, Jared Verse is great, and he does match the timeline better. But if we're talking like apples to apples here, it's like we're talking about like organic, like, an apple from Sprouts versus like, a red apple from King Supers. I'm taking a Sprouts apple all day, which is Myles Garrett. He's definitely far better player, in my opinion. If not, he's the best player in the league, in my opinion. It's a very short list of players that are more skilled and more impactful on the field as Myles Garrett. And I'm not going to lie, if they don't win with this roster, the Rams, they're trolling. Like
I wouldn't call Jared Verse a King Supers apple. I'd call him maybe like a farmer's market apple.
They're not that close to each other, man.
What?
This is Chet to Wemby, bro.
Ooh, they're still both all-stars.
They are.
And he's younger. He'll want to be there, hopefully. And they got those picks.
One of those guys won Defensive Player of the Year, and one of those guys is also top 3 in MVP voting. One is just not.
Yo, how come? Where do the Rams get all these first-round picks from? Tell me. How can they trade for every single superstar they want to trade for?
Thin air, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Playing Madden out here.
And then they still got Brandon Fisk, bro. And if Aaron Donald comes out of retirement, it's over.
If Aaron Donald comes out of retirement, you might as well they'll probably lose, though, quite honestly. That's like too many Chiefs.
I don't know, man. It's a scary thought, because
that is super scary.
It's a scary thought. Every team that they play, they're going to go up thinking, how do we guard just these two guys? Like, how are we going to stop these two guys? It's not going to be how we stop the team. How are we going to make these adjustments here? Like, it's just how we time for those two guys.
It'll bring back the running back then. Let them get it going.
It'll
only be for a year. Aaron Donald ain't coming back for multiple years. Get their little Super Bowl and then get it gone.
I'm going to tell you now, man. Having to defend or having to plan against Brandon Fisk, Myles Garrett, and Aaron Donald, you're screwed. You're screwed.
And then turn around and defend Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, and Matt Stafford.
I'm not going to lie. They don't even need those guys, bro. With that defense, they don't. They don't. They'll win on fumbles and pick sixes, bro.
Highest scoring defense ever. And they just got that cornerback too. Who's that? Who's that cornerback they just got, or safety?
Forgot.
Didn't they just get somebody else too? Like not too long ago?
Shit, I might if I was the GM, I'd go all in, make it the nastiest line possible, get Fred Warner.
Just get everybody you can. just go for it. Why not? Like they'd probably get
everybody. At this point, no BS. Like, just get they got the Infinity Gauntlet of defenders right now, bro. The only people we're missing is the Time Stone and the Soul Stone. If we get Fred Warner and Michael Parsons, we're done.
Yeah, no, not fair. Von Miller just go there and be a backup too.
I heard Von wants to be a Bronco.
He wants to be a Bronco bad.
Yeah, I think that's kind of lead into that retirement 1-day contract. I feel like the Broncos are
I don't think we got time for those parties over here right now, man. We're trying to do something serious. Trent McDuffie. They just signed Trent McDuffie in the offseason. This is not fair.
They're going to win.
No, they're not. The Seahawks are somehow going to beat them. The Cardinals are going to beat them.
The Cardinals with Jacoby Brissett?
With Jacoby Brissett. Watch.
You mean the Arizona Harrison Juniors?
That division always beats up on each other. 49ers sitting there like, okay.
But they got Jeremiah Love or something.
Let's go.
Now.
We're ready to win this division and watch you guys cry about it. The Rams had the best team in that division for like the past every year. For the most part.
Jared Verse was not happy about going to Cleveland, man.
No, not at all.
Sean McVay is quick to get rid of players he doesn't see his futures with.
He is. I think that's what makes him elite amongst other head coaches other head coaches. And that's what I like about Sean Payton as well, though. I mean, he didn't sit here and inherit this Russell Wilson problem and sit on it and be like, no, he's too paid. I can't get rid. He said, no, if y'all want me, I'm doing changes and I'm changing what I want to change. If y'all lose money, that's on you. You got Walmart money. I'm going to figure it out.
That's that Bill Belichick tree.
Yeah. And I love those kind of head coaches where they're willing to make those sacrifices and take those hits to have success instead of sit here and just try and figure it out, make it work.
That's that style of play. We'll be all right.
Okay.
You go get Myles Garrett. Yeah, you're like, definitely. Yo, Jared. He was just telling Jared, too, probably like, yo, you're the future, cornerstone. We need you. This year, we're going to need you to step up. You're going to have the best year you ever had. 10 minutes later, yo, good luck in Cleveland, my friend. That's wild. With Shador as a quarterback, though, man, we might see the new Cleveland Browns, though. I think, I don't know. I think we might see a different Cleveland team this year.
You think they're rolling out with him as a starter out the gate?
They got to, man. Todd Monken he knows he has to. He sees all the quarterbacks are throwing interceptions. I feel like they all are boo-boo. Dylan Gabriel definitely ain't. He ain't even got his jersey number, right? His Jared Verse number, right? Like, I don't know. I saw a video. It was just in the end zone, just Deshaun Watson threw an interception in the end zone. But it's still good, I guess, to see him moving. He doesn't move how he used to move, which I think Shador moves a lot better, right? Which Shador barely can move. But he is definitely the best quarterback on that roster. And I think with that coach is going to play the best players that he has. He's not looking to do some weird stuff.
Yeah, the Cleveland, they got to do something like soon, really, and huge if they want to shift in that culture, just because they're going to be like the Chicago Bears here soon and be shifting state lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just lost Myles Garrett. You just lost your piece that was keeping you relevant, right? Now you got to be great. Like across the board, Jared Verse has to be amazing, right? Ward has to be phenomenal. Shador has to be top 10 quarterback for sure. He can't just be making the Pro Bowl because other quarterbacks don't want to go. He has to be something legitimate, or he might get lost in the sauce in that division, man. They already are, but at least they like pull off like 1 or 2 wins.
They need to. Here's the thing. First off, let's talk Dylan Gabriel.
Well, you just got so much hate for DG.
That's not I got hate for him. Look, man, Jared Verse just coming in there and deboing his number, diabolical.
Crazy. What I mean,
didn't ask him.
What are you gonna do?
Bro said he didn't know who Dylan Gabriel was, bro.
Yeah, especially as a quarterback killer, he probably don't.
An issue is this. Also, they're running out of quarterback numbers to give. They're going to have to give Dylan Gabriel like 59.
Can you just pick any number now? Then they changed the rule where they can pick any number they want. They don't have to stick to like certain numbers.
I'm pretty sure for QBs it's different.
Is it?
That's so I've seen online.
So
that's diabolical. Dylan Gabriel cut confirmed
59.
Anyways, Todd Munkin saying we have 2 starting level quarterbacks.
Yeah, Shador and Sanders.
And so quarterbacks
should be.
Quarterbacks in the NFL are restricted to choose between numbers 0 and 19.
0, 19, so he can only be 19. He's gonna be 19. That's an oddball number.
Nah, those numbers are retired, bro, or taken.
Oh, for the Browns?
For the Browns. He could get 58 or some shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Let him be 00.
It's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be disgusting.
That's
number 1.
They can't even cut him because he's a 3rd-round pick.
Who cares? Get him out of here.
I don't know. You got him on a cheap. Might as well keep that body around, right? You need camp bodies.
What's he gonna do? Like hand out hot towels? Like, what is he gonna do?
Hey, that's one less person you got to play because you're already paying him.
You gotta see him prepping the helmets.
Well, he's a quarterback though. He's probably pretty smart. Dude's gonna be a coach. He's definitely gonna go friggin' what's the coach of New Orleans? What's his name? He was a quarterback for like half a year.
Good question.
Now he's a head coach. He was a quarterback at Dallas. He was a backup quarterback for Dak.
I don't know. We don't know those people.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's gonna be Dylan Gabriel. Baby, watch out, bro. He's gonna be head coach in like 3 years.
What you mean? Watch out! I can't see him. He's too short. Anyways, we're gonna move on. So look, I think they gotta get rid of Deshaun Watson, bro. Just trade him.
Who won the trade? Who won the trade? The Rams or the Browns?
The Rams won.
Yeah.
The Browns need to trade. They need to make more trades to make this reverse trade make more sense.
The Rams won hands down because I mean, how do you get away with getting rid of one player and some picks? Like, I mean, if I'm the Browns, I am asking for an entire offensive line.
How much did the Rams just pay Myles Garrett?
I don't know.
They're paying him $37 million per game. It's a lot of money.
I'm just saying this. There is no point of you trading Myles Garrett for Jared Verse and keeping Deshaun Watson.
There is, because Myles Garrett didn't want to be there.
Yeah, but
let him be
Deshaun
free.
Watson doesn't fit the timeline.
No one's going to take Deshaun Watson. Everybody wants Myles Garrett. That's a difference.
That's true. Everybody does want Myles Garrett.
Yeah, you toss Myles Garrett up, you have the entire NFL GMs running to catch him. You toss up Deshaun Watson, let's see, maybe Arizona, New York, no. The Jets. Yeah.
He's better than Geno Smith.
He is. Maybe.
Well, and it really spoke volumes to the Rams' pool within the league, really, just because, I mean, nobody could have seen Myles Garrett going to the Rams of all teams. I could see the Cowboys. I could see the Packers. I could see
the Broncos could have gave them Jonathan Cooper before he got for all. That's probably why they probably tried to, and they probably knew about all that stuff.
Yeah, and so like for the Rams to be able to pull that off and pull them to the West Coast is crazy. It's crazy.
For the stupid Browns to be like, "Oh, here you go," so we can watch you win championships as we win none.
Yeah,
they should have sent him to like Jacksonville or somewhere like where he wasn't so close to winning a championship. Well, I guess not Jacksonville. It's the AFC. So keep him in the NFC. Should have sent him to like Atlanta.
Yeah, that's traditionally how it goes. You don't want to play the person you just traded. There's going to be some point in time where that's going to hurt the Browns. They're going to play the Rams at some period, at some point down some timeline. And Myles Garrett's going to probably hurt Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
and he's not even going to be playing. He's just going to run into him on the sideline. And he's just like, I remember that one time.
He's going to be bringing the hot towels out. Myles Garrett just gonna come and tackle him. Gatorade's better than water.
Both look at the bottom of the look at the bottom of this cleat. It's gonna be Dylan Gabriel down there, bro.
Oh gosh. All this DG slander will not be tolerated by Todd. Where's Todd at to come and defend
Todd
his
does
QB?
not care about no Dylan Gabriel.
Defend his QB1.
Oh God.
Where did Kevin Stefanski? Oh my God! Where did Kevin Stefanski end up going?
Atlanta. And look what happened. Now they got freaking Tua and Michael Penix. Now Michael Penix got to go through another competition. Just keep stunting your young quarterback further and not worry about your future.
And guess what? He's gonna end up with Dylan Gabriel too.
Hey, L Talks, Corey, you missed that. That was Saturday mornings. This Sunday morning, we're talking NFL, NBA. Yeah, no.
And Dylan Gabriel.
Shador Sanders. Yo, you see Shador's big brother? He been flexing lately, man. He like got this one video where he just like going around the property. He like, oh, I might just hang out at this house, or I might go hang out at my lake house, or I might drive down my golf course, or I might roll down this hill sideways, or I might do a backflip. And then he it's a long video though, and he just like showing like all their property, just flexing, and then at the end he coming out with some shoes, I guess. Hey, but thanks for watching, Corey. Hit that like button. Don't forget to follow Shady Sports. Check them out every Saturday morning. I believe it's 6:30 West Coast time.
How do we feel about AJ Brown on the Patriots? Patriots rug in his game room. Patriots fan since he was a baby. Him not talking to Jalen Hurts anymore. How he feeling?
Yeah, because what? Like Jalen Hurts, like, yeah, so that was wild. But I mean, why are people hating on him? Why are people if the man want to be mad about something like that, let him be mad about something like that. Ain't he single?
I think it really is like the same dynamic as the Myles Garrett trade, where Myles wanted out of Cleveland so bad that he got what he wanted. It's a different dynamic in terms of like the reasoning behind it, because I mean, Myles wants to win. He's sick of being on a dog ass team. And then you got, AJ Brown, who is kind of a little bit more on a pedestal a little bit, if I'm being honest. I like AJ Brown, but I feel like he's being a little bit on a pedestal. He's like, I'm better than what they're doing for me right now. I didn't get nothing in passes last year. They're underutilized me there, and
that's because he had a running back for a quarterback over there. But it's not the same as the Myles Garrett, though. It's the same, but I don't think it's the same because we knew about the AJ Brown trade since the beginning of time, and we knew that the Patriots didn't want to give the Eagles what they wanted. That's why it didn't happen before June 1st. And the Eagles didn't want to just give them up for nothing, right? Like, they still wanted to see who the best suitor was. I feel like the Rams and the Browns have been talking about that, and they were just like hanging out, and they're like, all right, let's do it. It just popped up. But like the AJ Brown trade, like we knew he was going somewhere. And I feel like it was more than just that, right? Like the moment we saw him reading a book on the sideline, I was like, all right, he's gone. Like he'll be gone somewhere, with the pay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what pick did they even get in 2028 for that? Like, what pick?
It was like a 5th round pick.
They have a 1st round 2028 pick and a 5th round 2027 pick. But I mean, like, if it's like the 30th pick of the 1st round, then it's pretty close to like the Jalen Waddle trade, where it's like the Patriots really clean house on this one because you consider that a 2nd pick essentially. If it's a top 10 2028 pick, then I'd say it's a dead even matchup where the Eagles might have gotten something out of that where it makes it really worthy. But if it really comes down to a 30th pick in the 1st round in 2028, then I mean, yeah, you're looking at like the Jalen Waddle trade where you're just giving up a 2nd round and a 5th round in the next couple of years.
Yeah, and I mean the Eagles already reloaded. They got their wide receiver of the future already. They got their replacement. They already had their wide receiver 1 on the team. It's not like they needed to go out and use the picks anyway. So I don't think it'll matter too much what the Eagles get out of the picks, but I think they're going to use them wisely. I think it really like helps them to an advantage. With the Patriots, though, we'll see. Like, it does give Drake May a much better target, but I mean, I don't know why everybody's so high up on the Patriots. Like, yeah, they went to the Super Bowl, but that was an easy route they had to the Super Bowl.
Baby lotion. Charlotte ultra soft schedule.
And now it's because they made it to the Super Bowl. Now it's what do y'all really have? What do y'all really got? And I think they realized that, and they're like, we need to load up. We need to get Drake May wide receiver 1. We need to. You're going to see more to come from the Patriots, where they have to, they talk the talk. Now they have to walk the walk. Where now they have to play up against tough teams. They're not going into this next year into the playoffs, 13-4. They're not going. It's not going to be anything like that this year for them. They have competition. They have a schedule that's going to be tough to get them into even, I'd say, the wild card conversation. And if they don't make that, then it's going to truly speak volumes to, why they did not win the Super Bowl last year.
Week 1, they start off against the Patriots.
Ooh.
Or against the Seahawks. I mean, against the Seahawks. So, I mean, it's a rematch of Super Bowl. We'll see where it was. Drake May couldn't throw anything for the first 3 quarters. They didn't do anything till like the last 3 minutes of the game. So,
I mean, they needed Bad Bunny at running back the way he was walking all over the field, man.
He had them pads on like he was ready to go out there.
Honestly, lace him up, bro.
Hey.
They need help, goddamn. Googly moogly.
When you said the Patriots are playing the Patriots week 1, I was going to say, that's something they've been doing for a while, is playing themselves since they traded Tom Brady.
Ooh. Pew, pew, pew. Shots fired. Where's Belichick coaching at?
Is that the side of your gun? Pew, pew, pew.
That was my mental shots fired. I'm like the sound effects guy from this might be before your time, Reem, but dang, I can't even think of the show now. What was the movie? Police Academy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, and they had this black dude on there, and he did sound effects from his voice.
You don't know Police Academy.
I have to pull up a clip. Nah. Either way, so who do we think won that trade? AJ or the Eagles or the Patriots?
I'd say it could potentially be the Patriots, or I would say actually the Eagles. I mean, really kind of dependent on that first round pick where it lands. I mean, if it's a top 10 first round pick in 2028, then yeah, I mean,
you think it'll be though? I don't think it'll. Oh, in 2028, that's a difference too. Is the fact that it's in 2028? Because next season, but what's going to happen 2 seasons down the road?
Right, exactly. So I mean, if that ends up being a top 10 pick, then that could change quick. But I mean, as it stands, I'd have to give it to the Patriots currently.
Larvell Jones. That's the guy. Hold on.
Ooh.
Now we gotta hit Kareem to some game.
Who's Larvell Jones?
The guy from Police Academy. He does the sound effects.
Bro.
It's him again.
I'll call Captain Reed. Sit over there, Mahoney.
All right. It's cool.
This is definitely sports related.
Sit and stay there.
What are you in for?
I'll show you.
God damn it! Stop that!
Oh, no, sir. No, not you.
See, don't mine sound just like his? I thought it was pretty
Not at all. Dude, that clip said 1984. It said 1984.
1984.
It might be before my time.
Just a little bit, right? Not too far before your time.
That's
let's go ahead. Let's
14
take a
years before
break.
my time.
Let's take a little quick break really quick, then come back. Corey had a question. He was asking what we thought about a possible Chet trade. And I was thinking about that. Like, let's talk about this. So when we come back, we'll talk about this, a possible Chet trade, and what maybe some trades we would like to see across the NBA going into next season. Even though they already made their moves, I guess we can still see some more moves, right? NFL made some big moves, so the NBA is always looking to get theirs as well. So let's talk about that Chet trade and possibly some other trades. And was the Jalen Brunson deal possibly the best deal ever? We'll talk about it when we come back.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Yeah, I looked it up. Everything it says, they definitely have no plans. There's no rumors. Just fans want to see him traded because he got sunned by Wemby.
He did get
But
sunned, I'm gonna lie.
if they were to trade him, it would probably be to Milwaukee for Giannis, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's I don't know. That's my thought. That's the only place you would trade him or person you would trade him for. Giannis or I mean, I guess there's other players, but yeah, I would just say Giannis is the first one that comes to my mind.
I just don't see that lineup with Giannis in it.
No, because they're all too inside dominant. They can shoot threes too, but Giannis is that would be wild with Giannis in that lineup.
Yeah.
He could just run an entire unit by himself, and then they can just have their first unit come off the bench and run as a second unit. Just dog fools. That'd be wild. Yeah. No, well, other than Chet, what are some trades that you guys would like to see across the league?
Get rid of Jamal Murray.
Hey, you said it. You said it. I just got a 99 Jamal Murray in 2K.
And he's still missing 3-pointers, right?
He's missing them a lineup because I don't use them. No, yeah, I think that would be a great trade. Even at this point, I wouldn't mind trading away Aaron Gordon and Jamal Murray for Giannis. I don't know. I just want Giannis somewhere gone. See where he goes. But gosh, yeah, I wouldn't mind a trade of Jamal Murray.
I wouldn't mind seeing the entire Mavs getting traded away. Besides Cooper Flag, I'd like to see Klay Thompson and Kyrie Irving go somewhere.
Ooh, bring them both here. I'll take Klay Thompson here in Denver.
That'd be dope.
I'll take a shooter.
Yeah.
No.
Shooters go shoot.
I don't want him.
What?
I don't want him.
They don't. That's why they didn't go after him. But I would take him.
No, bro. You got one time. You got one time to see him throw up like a early in the year tour date. like a 117, like a 16.
It's the nostalgia. You just remember that's half the Splash Bros, bro.
I mean, he ain't splashing much of nothing now.
Hey, if you get a chance, I'd take that over what we had shooting in our playoffs. Did you see what we had shooting? Christian Brown was afraid to shoot, bro. We had no shooters. I can't think of any shooters. Bruce Brown wasn't shooting.
I'll tell you like this. Remember what Christian Brown said that it was his fault?
It was his fault. Hey, that's our team leader, bro. Don't you talk about our fearless leader, Christian Brown. I wouldn't mind seeing him traded. I wouldn't mind seeing Christian Brown traded, though. But the thing is the contract hasn't even kicked in yet.
No way, y'all. No way y'all pay Christian Brown that much money, bro.
That's why Peyton Watson's so mad. It's so stupid.
Yeah, and that's the thing that they do. That's the Nuggets' downfall right now is that they rush into decisions. I don't know what their deal is with just like holding off and making the right choice over the quick choice. They did it with the head coaching position. Like, I love Adelman, but I don't think he is the man for the job. I think he's a great assistant coach. I think he adds everything to what we need from an assistant coach perspective, but we need a real head coach.
We need a dog. We need a Mike Malone type coach, right?
We need a great we need a Greg Popovich style coach.
An OG, triple OG, putting the pieces in, chess and badminton mixed together.
Okay. All right. I'm not with it. I'm not following, bro. Somehow I'm not following.
Yeah, I just think they didn't want to go. They didn't want to bring in a coach that would overshine Joker. We need a Mike Brown, right? A coach that just wants to be a coach, gosh. That doesn't want to come out there and be a star of the team. Just does his role and does it well.
Yeah, I think we just need that coach that the players can rely on, where Jokic knows he doesn't have to go into a timeout talking to all the players and talking them up.
Because the coach is sitting there biting his nails.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Spurs in 7.
What do y'all think about Wemby's contract talks and all that? Of possibly being one of the highest paid NBA players of all time over 5 years.
Hey, guess what? It still wouldn't be high enough. Are you serious?
High? Dang.
Like, just give him the entire country of France. Like,
might as well.
Like, what do you mean? He needs to be making Tony Stark money. It needs to be.
I mean, he is.
No, BS needs to be Elon and then him. Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? Like,
what?
Give him a
then where would you put Jalen Brunson on that list? Because right now he's dogging Wemby.
I mean, I guess, but Wemby's 22. You have to ID him in the club.
Dylan Harper's 20.
Yeah, but he's not 7'5" with KD handle and Dikembe Mutombo blocks.
Right.
And Kristaps Porzingis is shooting.
Yeah, but also too, man, I don't know. I feel you. I just feel like I think it's
no BS. Like, yes, $75 million a year.
Oh gosh,
easily.
Just give him $1 billion. The first $1 billion contract.
Give him 25% of the Spurs stock. Like, are we serious?
And that's something I feel like no team has ever thought about doing and all that. That I mean, I see high potential, and it's in your contract you get percentage of the team over the course of this many years with stipulations. Obviously, that stock sharing ability, that's money.
Facts.
That's that generational wealth.
Absolutely. As far as I'm concerned, he deserves a couple of firstborn children. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, man. He needs a room in the White House. Like, what? Yeah, pay him. This is the easiest payer to pay. We're not going to see another Wemby in our lifetime. We might see another one when we're like, Walt Frazier age. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to see another one of these mug. They don't grow these kind of players on trees, bro. Largely because he's the size of one. You know what I mean? And so I pay him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
What are your thoughts, Gemini?
I'm looking up the next Wemby.
The next Wemby.
So the next Wemby is a 6'11" prospect. He ain't even 7 feet. He got 7'4" wingspan. But he's 14 years old.
Yeah, what?
Mohamed Daboni.
Mohamed Daboni?
Daboni. From Barcelona. Or he played for Barcelona.
Boney and Wemby? Barcelona. Boney and Wemby.
Daboni Wemby.
Ooh.
Nickname Wemby Antetokounmpo.
All right. All right.
They said he'll Wemby Giannis hybrid, bro. And that's what it's going to take, these big giants just to come and go against Wemby, right? Like now you're going to have to put big bodies against them. That's what we're seeing with Cat. We saw Harkenstein try to do it, but it's Harkenstein. He ain't on Wemby level. He just got the body.
No,
Cat's showing us a true test of what can be done when you do have a star with his own capabilities and the size. He can hold his own. Wemby still got almost 30 points. Wemby still got over 25 points in both games. He still got buckets. So Cat did not shut him down, period. But he slowed him down.
You think you think the Wolves are kicking themselves right now for that trade?
No, because they're happy with Ant-Man. They just got to find another big guy. They got to get rid of Rudy.
Well, they had Ant-Man and Cat.
I know, but it was Cat's team. It wasn't Ant-Man's team.
It's still an Ant-Man's team, and don't feel like.
Yeah,
they're just slipping further and further down the power rankings
because they were built to beat the Nuggets. That was their whole thing. Their whole scheme, their GM, their everything was brought in to beat the Nuggets, and then the Nuggets just weren't as good as they thought they were when it turned out. So they were playing against ghosts, and look who really came up, right? Like.
Yeah,
because they had Cat, they probably would have regulated something in this series. Obviously, we see like the Ant-Man Cat duo. Come on, if we see Jalen Brunson and Cat cooking like this, man, I don't know.
What's his name? Corey says, "What do we think about the Cowboys' defense this coming year, guys?"
They suck. Who's Cowboys' defense? What's so good about them?
Dang, why you take that question personal?
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think they brought in anything big to their defense. Their offense is freaking.
What makes them different? Like, dang, man.
I'm over here talking about, you know what I'm saying, Cat taking over the league. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, they didn't make any moves, right? They got rid of Micah Parsons last year. Who did they draft?
Caleb Downs.
Yeah, that's their safety.
Yeah, so that was to replace what's his name, right? Diggs in the backfield.
Yeah. And then they released Diggs, didn't they, or did they trade him?
I think they released him, but I don't know. I don't think they did anything spectacular.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like they have like probably a decent DBs. Their defensive line took a hit by getting rid of Parsons. It's going to be kind of a rough rebuild from that, really. It's going to be like Cleveland Browns trying to replace Myles Garrett.
They got a new defensive coordinator. Let's see. I mean, but Dallas always have like a decent defense. I don't think there'd be anything to be feared.
Yeah, no, it's been a weird situation in Dallas with Jerry Jones. I don't know if like there needs to be like a power shift in his input on everything. He really needs to hire in the right people and just let them do their jobs, as opposed to being the one giving all the interviews to reporters. And it's just not looking well in Dallas for them in terms of like the public relations within that city. They have no faith in Jerry Jones's ability to make any kind of right decision that benefits either side of the ball for the Cowboys.
Well, they ain't gotta have no faith. He the boss. Till he ain't the boss.
Yeah,
It'll
and
probably go through like some Broncos style change where like, nah, he probably got it's Jerry Jones. He probably got like some will written up rock tight there where something happened to him. It's already like transferred over to his son immediately or something where there's not even any thoughts about it.
yeah, it's like the Davises for the Raiders, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Corey, you a Dallas fan? Is that what it is? He said he was on the East Coast. So you might be in Virginia. If you're on the East Coast as a Dallas fan, right? I'm guessing.
I haven't really met like a Dallas fan from Dallas. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like Virginia. Usually, like they're out there. They're either like Commanders or they're Cowboys fans. There are a lot of Cowboys fans out there.
Oh, the Dallas Cowboy fans come from El Paso.
Yeah, El Paso, I want some tacos.
The Cowboys fans are annoying, I will admit.
Are they worse than Lakers fans?
What's
worse?
Question,
huh?
Better question is, are they worse than Broncos fans?
What's worse? Lakers, Broncos, Raiders, or Cowboys fans? Or Yankees fans?
I'd say Eagles fans. I only know one. I only know one humble Eagles fan, and that is Sam Shady himself.
Yeah, and he ain't even humble. You look at that chat, bro. He is definitely an Eagles fan. Nah,
I'm not even convinced Dallas fans know how to spell the word Dallas.
Dallas.
I'm over it.
DAL-less.
No. CHOKE.
It's like when I was in Memphis, all these Bulls fans. Ain't even been to Chicago. Never seen a bull. You don't even know a bull and the relationship between a bull and the cow. Couldn't tell me.
It's like CU fans though. At the same time, like, is it a buffalo or a bison?
Isn't it a bison?
It's the Buffs.
Buffalo.
It's literally the Buffs.
But it's a buffalo, a bison, or is a bison a buffalo?
No, aren't they different?
Good question.
Yeah.
Facts.
I'm not answering it. I'd rather let you think on it.
The bison is a buffalo. What the hell?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? I mean,
No.
I can keep going.
Sometimes, actually, I did make a hot dog sandwich yesterday because I didn't have a bun.
What?
I had.
Don't say that on air, bro. Like,
no, I had.
The kind of
budget.
budget.
I had was some ciabatta bread.
That's the kind of budget we work with. It's the budget we're working with right now. All right.
Right. I ran out of buns. I didn't have no buns here. What was I supposed to do?
A chiglizzy is crazy, bro.
I didn't have,
bro.
I had to cut it down the middle.
What?
I cut it 4
bro,
ways.
pack it up.
Isn't that just spam?
Bro.
Isn't that just potted meat at that point?
No. Oh man. No.
Bro, say yeah.
I ate a chiglizzy just yesterday.
What?
Foot long, bro.
What?
They had the glizzy eating challenge.
There's no way you're eating 12 inches of glizz, bro. It's just I can't believe it, bro.
What would you do?
There's no way
for a Klondike bar. All right.
There's no way you were tired of the glizz after the first 4.
That's the glizz. That's a glizz. That's the glizz glaze right there.
Yeah, bro. There's no way you ate a ciabatta glycinator like this.
Oh man. AI must have heard you.
Oh, shoot.
Oh
Did
man,
it give you a
Pull it
commercial?
up. Yeah.
That was you yesterday, bro. This is the live replay.
Bro, it was a hot dog. It was a regular size hot dog.
Bro said a foot long.
Oh man, it was the double foot long.
Bro,
All right,
bro ate 12 inches of glick.
Oh, what about Odell Beckham signing with the Giants? Re-signing with the
And?
Giants. Do we think Malik Neighbors is going to be ready by week one?
no,
You guys know about that?
I don't think. I think he could be like playable. I don't know if he's gonna be ready if they rush him out there.
I
It's
don't know if
just,
he'd be playable. He couldn't even run around bases.
Yeah, that knee does not look good, bro. In that baseball.
I thought it was like, is this dude knock knee? Is he bow leg? What's going on? He both of them at the same time.
walking around like
He just wobbling in and out. Yeah, I don't know. But Odell Beckham, no.
That's gonna be an
They're
interesting locker room situation. I'll tell you that for sure. In the Giants, you had Jameis Winston yapping for 30, yapping. Shout out to Jameis though. Shout out to Jameis.
Hey, he's definitely building his career out after football for sure right now.
But he had a whole sermon at our press conference though.
Oh, talking about yeah,
Talk about God, talk about diversity. I felt like I was stuck in church. I was like, dang, can I get up and leave? Like, boy, he was
like,
going
they're
there.
gonna pay me to do something.
Yeah, and he wasn't talking about. He was talking, but he wasn't talking about nothing but something. To say, it was interesting. This could be an interesting locker room situation. That's all I'm gonna say.
But also speaking on that, keeping with the Giants, keeping with NFL talks, what are y'all's thoughts on the, in my opinion, 5 years too late Russell Wilson retirement?
5 years too late. He's still a Hall of Famer.
First ballot, if I would even say.
Didn't Eli get in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he rode out on a horse though.
If Eli sniffed the Hall of Fame, Russ better be thrown in there that very next moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because his career was definitely better than Eli's.
For those watching, we have a clip about my thought processes on either Russ being in the Hall of Fame.
It's somewhere in
Russell
there.
Wilson, Russell Westbrook.
And Westbrook.
They're
Okay.
both
Westbrook,
Hall of
yeah,
Fame.
absolutely. Westbrook is one of the best triple-double players to ever play.
And Russell Wilson is one of the best short quarterbacks to ever play.
Drew Brees
He
might say
was
something
until
to
Dylan
that.
Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel might have something to say about that.
I would still put Drew Brees as the best short quarterback to ever play.
That's what I said. One of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. Russell Wilson, he just didn't live up to the end of career hype where, I mean, he could have rode out on a horse and he could have called it even like 2 or 3 years ago and it'd still be way better. But, I mean, he went out as a backup quarterback for a team that is barely starting to turn the corner after this whole gap of Eli Manning to now.
I will say, if I was trying to, interrogate someone, if I needed a creative punishment, I'd make them watch Broncos Russell Wilson highlights.
I had to watch those, but
if I ever wanted to mentally mess someone up, like especially someone in Denver, just fashion one a quick Russell Wilson inside of a Broncos jersey.
Actually, I mean, Russ had some really good stats though when he was here at the Broncos. Though, when you look at the actual stats, and I mean, weekly, him and Cortland Sutton, they had a top 10 pass or catch in highlights every week. So it wasn't like he was just a slouch here in Denver.
Was it a great experience for you?
It was a whole experience. We had Russell Wilson and Nathaniel Hackett.
Would you do it again?
We were coming off like the whole thing with Vaughn leaving, and it was just a
Would
whole
you do it again,
experience.
though? That's my question.
No, not at all.
I know you wouldn't.
That's why I'm moving forward. Now I'm just worried if my starting quarterback's gonna make it through the season or not.
I'd go through the Teddy Bridgewater Denver Broncos quarterback season before.
Oh, that's fun.
I wanted to see that again.
That was fun. And Drew Lock, right? Was that Drew Lock?
I think it might have been. I think Bridgewater got, I think maybe in concussion
After.
protocol or something at one point, and then that brought in Drew Lock, and then he had his young Jeezy moment, and then at that point he just became the hype of the town, and then we shipped him out to Seattle.
I mean, Teddy Bridgewater is pretty solid though. He's been even like this throughout his career. You know, just very solid.
Yeah. That sounds like you're talking about Kirk Cousins right now.
All right, Kirk Cochains. Out there in Vegas living it up.
Greatest sports agent of all time.
Kirk Cochains. Him or what was that one quarterback? Matthew something. He like went from Green. He played like one quarter in Green Bay, and he played one game in Green Bay. Had like a 350, 400-yard game. No, I think it was a record-breaking game in yards. And then he went to Seattle. That was the year they signed Russell Wilson.
McConaughey.
Forgotten. What's his name?
All right. Let's get these bastards.
All right. He was the original Kirk Cochains.
You ain't wrong there.
It was Matt. He played for Green Bay. You said.
Yeah, and then he went to Seattle. He was their QB when they signed Russell, because they signed him the year they drafted Russell Wilson. Dang.
Speaking of Seattle, I'm gonna be there this weekend.
Oh yeah.
I think you talk about Matt Hasselbeck.
No, Matt Flynn.
Matt Flynn.
Flynn. Yeah.
There's another Matt that did this exact same thing, also quarterback.
Matt Hasselbeck.
Yeah.
Matt Hasselbeck just couldn't win. He was just there. Like Seattle was just stuck with him, it felt like. And he was he got in some shootouts.
That's how I felt like Rich Gannon was, though. He got stuck with the Raiders. If he'd have been anywhere else, he'd have multiple rings.
Dang, you guys going back, taking it way back.
Thinking get Hasselbeck.
Castleback? Stephon Castle. Speaking of a Castle transition, Stephon Castle.
Smoothest transition in podcast history.
Will he be playing? Do you think he'll play tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Or is it tonight? Is the game tonight or is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow night. It's a 3-day split every time they go to a
different
state.
Why do they need rest, bro? I get paid like 1% of what they get paid, and I do never get a 3-day rest.
I mean, hey man, be 6'7" and dunk. I don't know.
I know. I'm trying. There's a surgery. I'm gonna get my knees. When y'all see me show up, don't act like it's new. I've been that height my whole life.
We could be 1, 2, and 3, man. Static is solid 6'5". I'm like, 6'0".
Hey, I'll come off the bench, bro. I'm practice squad material all day. Let's go. I'm chucking it, Kobe.
Anyways, Stephon Castle. Yeah, they gotta win this next game, man. I'll keep it spade a spade. Just.
Who's their start? What does their starting lineup need to be for them to win the next game?
Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell. I would say Janine Shapani, and then Victor Biama.
What? Oh, and then Victor. Who's coming off the bench? They need bench. How do the Spurs make it this far with no bench?
Devin Vassell. Not Devin Vassell. Yeah, Devin Vassell.
No,
sorry, he started.
De'Aaron
Fox, Keldon Johnson.
Who?
Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant. Luke Cornett. Dang.
I got that 100 overall Luke Cornett card, bro. Go hard in the paint. Let's go.
Jim's like, no, just keep Wemby in the whole game, no breaks.
Go hard on them boys.
Got to, man.
Salute.
I would agree with you, honestly. I think
Cornett ain't coming in, and
unless you're too big, you're going two bigs.
I'm tripping. Harrison Barnes at power forward.
Did he play in? I feel like he didn't play the last game. I feel like he was in like a hoodie every time I saw him the last game. Did he play?
I think so. I think so.
All right. Knicks. What do Knicks need to do to close out this series?
Take it in 6. It's the worst thing they'll do. As far as taking it this series, though, keep doing what they're doing. Keep putting the pressure on them. Keep playing through.
That was going to be my response exactly. Change nothing.
Keep
doing what you're doing. Take advantage of the matchups. Get your players involved. If Cat keeps passing like that, keep doing it. Cat keeps bringing Wemby out of the paint. Keep doing it. Get these flex forwards and flex guards involved. Jalen, Jose Alvarado minutes was great. Landry Shamet minutes was great. Just keep doing. Mitchell Robinson being a big body. Put Cat at the power forward spot. Let Josh Hart still be that scrappy, undersized, energy guy. And just keep running it, man. Just keep running them out the gym. Keep using those fresh legs. Keep running that transition. Keep putting, Wemby and the rest of the team in bad spots to make them set up for jumpers. They've been doing that very well. It just don't let the paint be open, man. Just keep making them settle and keep pushing them off their game, because that's not their game. Their game isn't necessarily we're just going to jump shoot you to death. Their game is to run and slash and kick, but they're cutting that off. If you keep doing that, dude, they're going to win, bro.
And they're running the Spurs out of the gym. You think the Knicks were the younger team, the way it's looking too. Do you
play a Halley ball?
Is this man? Do you think this is the Knicks' best chance at a title, or do we feel like the Knicks? Because man, they've been building up to this the past few years, right? Like they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. They made it to, I think, the year before the Eastern Conference Finals also, ever since they got Jalen Brunson, they've been growing up each year, but they've also had to go up against those juggernauts, like you guys have said, the Boston Celtics, the angry Giannis, stuff like that. Like, do you think this is maybe their best chance if they don't get it this year?
It's this one, they're going to get it this year. 2, they're going to get it this year. But 3, if they don't get it this year, this is their best year to get it. I don't think these players get better next year. I think it gets harder and harder the more years after this year. So they're halfway there. Get it done.
They still got 5 more games to go.
And let me remind y'all, this is the last year. Or I guess this is the last opportunity for a team to go back-to-back titles before we hit a decade since the last team to win back-to-back titles. It has been a different champion every single year since the Golden State Warriors in 17 and 18.
Dang.
So
yeah, we had a comment on that parody talk we did on our last episode, actually. We had a clip from it with Reem, and there's a comment on there.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a team's last chance. Whoever takes this, whether it be the Spurs or the Knicks, if they don't go back to back, we're going to see a different champion for over 10 years in the NBA, which is I like to see, honestly. I mean, I like to see them dynasties for sure. But at the same time, this is something that a sport hasn't really seen in a long time.
Yeah, this comment says, parity has been great for me. I love the level of competition. After KD joined Golden State, I didn't bother watching again until after I heard the Raptors were about to beat them. I look back at the start of the season now, and it's like, man, I would never put the Knicks in the finals this year, let alone still in 2 games on the other team's home court to start the series. Just great basketball.
Yeah. People argue that, NBA is hard to watch these days and they're losing viewership over, this and that. But that's the thing that people forget about is that NBA has so much competition within it, within each. It's impossible these days to have a dynasty when you look at any of these back-to-back and championship eras and all that. You can still build a dynasty team, but don't mean y'all are going back-to-back. Okay, everyone assumed OKC was going to do it. Everyone assumed that this was going to be OKC versus whoever from the Eastern Conference at the beginning of the season, day 1 of this season. Everyone's like, OKC's running it back. And they're not there.
Well, I mean, same thing overall. Everyone's saying, the West is just going to run through the East, right? The East champion is just going to lose to whoever wins the West. Whoever wins the West is the championship. And, and look what happened. You know, it definitely was not the case as what we're seeing right now. It's the NBA Finals, man. It's always like that in any sports championship. Usually it's not, you know, bang, bang, hang them up, right? Like usually there are some, you know, some crazy things happening or some unexpected events or just something super crazy and wild.
And it just goes back and forth between the East and the West too. Like I always want to assume that the Western Conference is so dominant, but they're dominant within themselves, where they build like what we're seeing right now, where they're beating each other up to the point where they can't hang with the East when it comes down to these conference finals and these NBA finals. I mean, you had the Bucks, you had Golden State. That's one switch, and then you have the Nuggets, which switched it back, and then you got Boston switches it back. You got OKC last year switches it back, and if Knicks take it this year, it goes back to the East. It's just going back and forth between these two conferences. You really can't sit here and say that one is more dominant than the other, and as much as I want it to be.
No, nah, Spurs in 7 though. Spurs in 7. Yo,
we're gonna see. I have the Knicks in 4. Knicks in 5 at worst.
And to speak on other sports, I don't see Seahawks going back to back by any means.
No. Nah, I definitely see the Rams winning that division regardless.
Yeah.
And
if they don't, it's bad. That's bad to make that level of a trade get as close as y'all were last year and not make it all the way to the Super Bowl.
Broncos are going to the Super Bowl winning this year, so there's that.
In the AFC, it's very possible. I mean, there's not a whole lot of movement in the AFC that says otherwise.
Patriots just got AJ Brown, but the Broncos just got Jalen Waddle. I think our receiving core is right up there with any of the top receiving cores around the league, quite honestly. I put Bo Nix in that top 12 quarterback range. I got a running back group in the top 15 running back group, possibly a top 10.
What?
I don't know. I think we got potent offense. Bro, J.K. Dobbins was like a top 2-3 running back before he got hurt last season.
Do you use J.K. Dobbins the same as you did last year and hope that he stays healthy, or do you switch it up more? Do you make?
We got Jonah Coleman. That's what I'm saying. We got a younger version of J.K. Dobbins. So I mean, I'm pretty confident in our running game. Gosh darn it.
Yeah, and I would definitely agree. You know, I mean, because we have that run pass option with the screen passes out to our running back. It's looking better than it has before. The Broncos have for a long time not been known for being a running team, and I think that's always kind of been our Achilles heel. Everyone knows that we're the passing team. You just need good coverage on our receivers, this and that, and we switched it up. If we can have consistency within our running game to actually put up 100-yard running games consecutively or consistently, and on top of that, have the wide receiving core that we have stay healthy, there's a lot of potential there. A lot of potential there.
Don't get it twisted. We're still going to be a passing team. I mean, we brought in Jalen Waddle for a reason. He's about to open it up. We're about to see what Tyreek should have looked like.
What? Okay. All right. This got to stop. This got to stop. First off, Bo Nix is not a top 12 quarterback. I don't even know where you guys is from.
What are you talking about? Name 12 quarterbacks better than Bo Nix. Name 15 quarterbacks better than Bo Nix.
Don't you worry. Baker Mayfield's better than
shut your mouth. Let me turn this
starting there.
Baker Mayfield's
better. Lamar Jackson.
Deal with his team.
Lamar Jackson.
One. That's one.
Pat Mahomes.
That's 2.
Justin Herbert. Jalen Hurts.
Bo Nix got more playoff wins than Justin Herbert. You cannot put Justin Herbert above Bo Nix till he win a playoff game.
Justin Herbert is better than Bo Nix. So is C.J. Stroud.
No, he's not.
C.J. Stroud's better than
Did you see C.J. Stroud last year?
Josh Allen.
Hold on.
Josh Allen's better also. Matt Stafford.
You named 4 quarterbacks so far.
4?
4 quarterbacks so far.
He's at 5 with C.J. Stroud. He's at 5.
I'm not putting C.J. Stroud above Bo
Drake
Nix.
May? Drake May.
I'm not putting Drake May above Bo Nix either. Not
Who's
putting
the-
Drake
who's
May
the-
above
who's-
Bo.
who's
If
the
you're
Super
putting
Bowl?
Drake
Who
May,
was
Drake
it?
May above Bo Nix. Seriously, based off of what?
Yes. Yes.
off what?
Dak Prescott also while we're on the topic.
Oh, I put Dak Prescott up there. So you've
Sam
named 6
Darnold while we're on the
quarterbacks so
topic.
far. 6 who?
Sam Darnold.
Bro,
Caleb Williams,
get out of here.
also better. Caleb Williams not better?
No.
So you right now,
not better.
if you saw the
Bo Nix
headline
has
right
more
now,
playoff wins. You got to name me quarterbacks that have more playoff wins than Bo Nix, and then you can put your list together. But until then, I don't want to hear that slander, bro. You're naming quarterbacks that haven't won anything. They haven't won anything.
Bo Nix hasn't won.
He has a playoff win, bro. He has a playoff win. Hey, he has more than Justin Herbert.
I guess
Justin
that's
Herbert's
fair.
been in the league 4 years longer than him, and he has more playoff wins than him. Bro, get out of here with that talk.
I'm
You're
just
just
telling
naming
you.
quarterbacks. You're naming quarterbacks. We can name quarterbacks. It's not
I'm naming
your list.
better
No.
quarterbacks.
No, that's your list is garbage, bro. You got
You know what I
seven.
mean?
You
My
got
list is
7
garbage.
quarterbacks on your list. No, we're not gonna do this right now. You're good. That list is
There's
garbage.
no way.
Bro.
There's no way you think genuinely.
You
there's
said
no
Caleb
way.
Williams, bro. You literally came out and you
Yes.
said Caleb. Bro,
Yes.
get out of here. No. come
Yes,
on.
right now.
Spurs and 7,
Right
bro.
now.
Spurs and 7, bro. Spurs and 7,
No way.
bro. We look back on the clip, bro, and see where our records stand, bro. But that's pretty blasphemous. No,
Caleb, have you not seen Caleb Williams last season?
bro. Did you not see Bo Nix? We were 1 win away from the Super Bowl, bro. Where was Caleb Williams at?
I mean,
Please
the
tell me.
Broncos is a
Please
better
tell me.
team.
We were an injury away from the Super Bowl, bro. Literally, the reason we
Give
didn't go to
Caleb
the
Williams
Super Bowl is
Pat
because
Surtain.
Bo Nix
What are you
got
talking
hurt.
about?
Because Bo Nix got hurt.
I mean, yes,
Bro.
but the Broncos is a better team than the Chicago Bears.
Gosh, bro.
What are we talking about?
No.
What?
No.
If you swapped
You
Caleb
swap and
Williams
you
for-
look at the stats. Let's pull up the stats and we'll look at the stats and we'll pull them up and you'll see.
pull them up. I swear. to
Let's
God,
pull them up.
Pull them up, bro. There's no way. There's no way. No way, bro. No way.
Okay, bro.
Watch these stats. I want to see them.
Let's hold on. We'll get them.
While we wait,
Williams stats.
No, not while we wait.
in my opinion, I would put Bo Nix in the top 12.
Definitely. This dude's
I
Caleb
don't-
Williams, Justin Herbert. Bro,
And
you
I
naming
think-
off quarterbacks don't even play anymore. This came out here. AJ, who's Vince Young?
And I
He's
think
naming people.
Dak Prescott and Drake May still better.
Dak
I think what
Prescott
puts
hadn't even made
him-
it through a full season.
And I think what puts him above them is his versatility, his ability to throw on the run, and his confidence in himself.
And his
It's
quarterback
not-
7 ranking overall.
I put Jordan Love above Bo Nix.
Okay.
Jordan
I
Love is
put-
good. I would put Jordan Love in the top 12.
I wouldn't put him above Bo Nix.
I put Jared Goff above Bo Nix.
Oh, guys, you're just naming quarterbacks now. What are you gonna, let me see. Baker Mayfield was the first quarterback you named, bro.
Of course.
That's how I
I put
knew
him
your list
above-
was garbage.
Right now, I will take Baker Mayfield over Bo Nix right now.
Oh, and you saw and the way he shut down the playoffs, you take that for sure. The way he lost last year in the playoffs, that's what you take over Bo Nix. Bro, get out of here. That's why you're following the Titans, bro.
No, don't
You
bring
love
the
that
Titans into
mediocre
this.
stuff, bro. That's what it is.
Don't bring the Titans into
Come here.
this.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Love for sure. Jordan Love had a ready-made team and still couldn't win with it.
And I
Bro,
think
get out of here.
Bo
Bo
Nix
Nix is
and
winning with Cortland Sutton as our number 1. Cortland Sutton ain't even a top 10 wide receiver, bro.
He's not.
You
He's
come
not.
out
He's
here.
the-
Yeah, okay.
he's the
you're
Bo Nix
right.
of wide
Pat
receivers for
Surtain.
sure.
We have Riley Moss as our cornerback number 2. Get out of here, bro. Talking about our defense
Our
carried us.
defense is
Bro,
what are you talking
Shut-
about?
No, bro.
Dude,
No.
we're gonna
That's
pretend like we're gonna pretend the Broncos
ridiculousness.
defense is not clearing the Bears defense. We're gonna pretend like this.
No, they definitely are.
Bears-
You're right. You're
I mean,
definitely right.
come on.
You're
Hey,
definitely
come on,
right.
man. Come on.
But the Bears had
Like-
every chance to make it. They had every chance to win in their division too, bro. Don't sit here and say it's just because of this. Bo Nix put up his stats and his yards too, bro.
I mean, Bo Nix is cool. He's just not top 12. to me.
Okay.
Top 15,
Nah.
top 20,
He's top 10.
top
bro.
12.
He's top 10 for sure. And when you're looking at winning percentage, he's up there too. When you're looking at stats, he's up there too.
That's a team thing,
bro.
Is it good?
He leads all quarterbacks from his draft class in yards. He leads all quarterbacks from his draft class in touchdowns thrown, bro. Where's Drake May? How many touchdowns did Drake May throw last year? 7, 8?
I can still take Drake. I take Daniel Jones.
Yeah, you would take him. Just because you would take him doesn't mean he's better, bro. Just because you would take him doesn't mean he's better. I'll take Kobe over any other baller out there. Doesn't mean he's the best, right? He's not even in the talk with LeBron and Jordan.
I just don't think Bo Nix is your franchise guy.
That's fine. That's fine, bro. You don't have to. That's because you think it doesn't make it anything. That's okay.
I'm just telling you. You, man.
That's cool.
Like, you give me 2 years, I think I take Jackson Dart over
Oh, he said Jack. Ooh. Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro.
That's slander right there.
Yeah, you ain't even say Cam Ward, bro. Cam Ward's gonna be better than Jackson Dart, bro. Do you know football? Let's talk basketball. All right, let's talk some stats in basketball, bro, so we can talk something and get in your area. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in your realm, bro.
Do you know football with 5 question marks?
He said Jackson Dart in a couple years, bro. Come on. Cam Scatterboo's going to be running back 1 in 2 years, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Okay, I'm done rage baiting you.
When we go back to the Super Bowl with my QB1, the top 4 quarterback in the league. It's okay.
So
he made it farther than Josh. Oh, he beat Josh Allen. You're right. Dang. What was that? 5 turnovers? 5 turnovers? That's your third ranked quarterback right there. 5 turnovers in the AFC Championship game.
No BS. There's Bo Nix and 2 picks. You get Josh Allen. You're mad at that trade for the Broncos?
Yeah. Definitely.
No, you're not.
Josh Allen ain't won nothing in his life that Bo Nix won, bro.
Josh Allen on the Broncos would kill it, bro.
That's why Josh Allen was, less than 10 hours away from the Broncos, and they didn't even try to draft him, bro. He was sitting right there the whole time in Wyoming. They knew what was up. Come on, bro. Josh Allen ain't even better than Lamar Jackson, bro. He ain't even better. He ain't even the best quarterback from his draft class.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree.
Baker Mayfield, bro. Let's say here. What's your list again? Say your list again. This fool said came out Kyler Murray, Tua,
Jordan Love. I still put Jordan Love above
Tyler Shue, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Nick said, John Elway, bro. John Elway, top 5 quarterback right now.
Again,
you had Dylan Gabriel. You don't get your Kevin Stefanski fan club out of here.
I will stop rage baiting and tell you this. Yes, you're not wrong. Him dealing with only court was a Sutton,
bro. Marvin Mims was supposed to be our number 2. He like a number 5. This buddy's a specialty receiver. So no, but back to what we're saying though. I'm looking forward. Broncos got Jalen Waddle was a huge upgrade. Like honestly, and it was what we needed because he is a true top 12 wide receiver 1, right? Like he is a top 12, top 10 wide receiver. So I think that ups the ante. And Cortland Sutton, he's not a slouch. I'm not saying it like Cortland Sutton's like, wide receiver 72 or something like that. He's still a beast.
I don't think Jalen Waddle is top 12.
God, this guy right here. Bro,
I'm so sorry.
I'm waddling every time Jalen Waddle scores a touchdown. I'm gonna waddle. I'm gonna find a little penguin video.
Name 12 receivers right now that are don't do it.
12.
That's not hard to do.
No, because he gonna come out talking about.
You have a better case for Bo Nix over Jalen Waddle.
He gonna come out talking about some Cooper Cup.
But that's also dealing with. I agree on that aspect with Jem too. Jalen Waddle has what is he right now statistically? No, but look who he was playing with that was feeding him the ball. I think with him getting the ball from Bo Nix this upcoming year, he has a high potential to be a very top 15, top 12, top 10 receiver. And that what I've been saying the whole time is that we need this because it takes the eye off of Cortland Sutton. Now you have that 1-2 package where Cortland Sutton's going to get these open looks now because they're going to be looking at Jalen Waddle to some degree, and it's going to be like this 1-2 package that the Bengals have, where you know who the wide receiver one is. You know he's going to make the catches when it comes to it. But then you also have your wide receiver too. Yeah, you have T. Higgins on the other side, which is our Cortland Sutton, and T. Higgins balls out because he gets those looks because they're overlooking everything with Jamar Chase. They're in him. They know that this pass is going to him, and then you get T. Higgins on the other side going for 80 on a 10-yard catch.
We'll leave it to Reem. He'll say T. Higgins is the wide receiver 1 and Jamar Chase is wide receiver 45 or something. He can name 17 receivers better than Jamar Chase right now.
I'm just telling you now, I take T. Higgins over Waddle.
See? I knew it. This guy right here.
Is that a crazy take?
You know what? But I
is that a crazy take?
Size-wise, I would too.
But
I take Pickens over Waddle.
Pickens over Waddle?
Oh, hell no.
For sure. George Pickens? Did you see George Pickens last season?
You see Pickens. Pickens is he's a 3-game suspension play away from screwing a team, though.
Yeah,
I take Stephon Diggs over Waddle.
Take that.
AJ Brown over Waddle.
Diggs isn't even on the team, bro.
AJ Brown,
a free agent.
AJ Brown over Devontae Smith.
Fake May throwing to him, bro.
Devontae
Smith got a running back throwing to him, bro.
He's small. I wouldn't put him over anybody for his size.
Yeah.
JSN, Puka Nacua.
Gosh, his name and wide receivers. These aren't even real receivers, bro.
Puka's a beast.
Puka been partying all season,
I'm
bro.
telling you right now.
Go play this season.
No BS. If the Broncos made a trade right now and CD Lamb was y'all's wide receiver 1,
well, definitely
the entire city shut down.
I would take CD Lamb, but Jalen Waddle is no slouch. He's not a
slouch. He's not a slouch by no means.
He just got happened to get. He was in a situation where they brought in Tyreek, and then they had two-face Tua. They didn't know what was going on.
You would take Amon-Ra and be happy.
He's definitely Amon-Ra's number. The top 3 receiver.
I'm just telling you.
Jalen Waddle is Jalen Waddle's on the AJ Brown treatment where he was at. He's on the AJ Brown treatment where AJ Brown wants out because he's not getting the looks the passes that he deserves, that he feels like he's earned, that he can make. And that's the same with Waddle. Waddle's just not getting the respect he deserves in Miami. And I think that, Denver is a perfect fit for him where he really
apparently everywhere he ain't getting respect, but we go see.
I mean, I take Chris Olave.
The number 1 quarterback in the league link up with the number 1 wide receiver in the league, Bo Nix to Jalen Waddle. That's,
you're gonna see some highlights this year. You're gonna see some highlights.
We're gonna be waddling in this snow.
And that's what I like about Bo Nix is he doesn't hesitate on throwing those dangerous passes that Jalen Waddle's gonna make. You're going to see some highlight plays of some craziness of versatility of going outside of, the normal throwing range because that's Bo Nix's forte. And it's just one of those things where it's going to look very good on tape. And we're going to look at these and be like, told you.
Pat Bryant, go click. Broncos going undefeated this year. I'm going to just go out and say it right now. That first game, we go shut down the Chiefs. I'm gonna call it right now. Chiefs go come out. We go leave them battered and bruised. Our hardest opponents are them and the Chargers, the Justin Herbert-less Chargers, and we're gonna turn them to Sherbert because their quarterback is garbage for sure.
It's a Sherbert.
Yeah, it's gonna be Justin Sherbert. Bro. Justin Sherbert. Man. Hey, that's his new nickname from now on. Justin Sherbert and Pat. I need a nickname for Pat. We'll get one. But either way,
look, man, we're gonna see how this is gonna roll, bro.
And we're gonna see how it's gonna roll. And I think it's gonna roll pretty smoothly on my end. I think on your end, it's gonna be like the Flintstones.
Okay,
struggling to keep up, feet are smoking.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Look. We had this conversation.
Clip it.
What's today's date? We'll clip it. We'll clip it.
6-7.
It's 6-7, bro. Or my spitting facts.
It's the right day for it.
Not 6-7. I don't like you. 6.
Spurs and 7. See, it's 7 just lining up everywhere. Spurs and 7. Broncos gonna win their first 7 games. Man, Bo Nix is gonna have 7 more yards than all of those quarterbacks.
Okay.
Jalen Waddle's gonna have 7 touchdowns.
How do y'all feel about Malik Willis in Dolphins?
The
in
Dolphins
Miami?
just said, "Hey, man,
I mean,
go for it."
I guess.
It's like, we got you some players in the draft. You got NFL players. Now do something.
I think Malik Willis has always been underrated and overlooked.
Always.
I think that we get to see something special out of Miami this year with no Tua, Malikin, and him just kind of getting the reins to just ball out a little bit. I think that's going to be a good look overall. I think it's going to be a team that maybe doesn't make the playoffs, but has some shine to them where they're like, okay, well, Malik Willis is a quarterback. They just need to get him some weapons. They need to get him.
He is a quarterback. Are they in the Hall of Fame game? When is that?
It's Arizona Cardinals and Carolina Panthers, August 6th.
How are the Cardinals getting there?
At 6 p.m. our time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Dang. Well,
Yeah,
I think it'll be I mean,
sorry, Hall of Fame game.
he has a chance, but they ain't got no players, man. They got rid of everybody. So it's basically the replacements.
It's the Cleveland Browns of,
No, they're
that
worse than the
of that
Browns.
region. Of that region.
Kareem, name 7 teams worse than the Browns right now. Do it.
Worse than the Browns?
The Dolphins.
The Raiders.
No, I don't know if the Raiders be, man. Oh, yeah, I think
The
everybody's
Raiders.
sleeping on the Raiders. I think the Raiders, Kurt Cochains and Fernando, they're gonna
The
come
Jets.
out and shock the league. They're gonna play tag team quarterback combo on y'all.
The untradeable Crosby.
I know, it's so weird. Myles Garrett just got this massive deal on Max Crosby. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's the only thing that saved the Raiders right now, honestly. They're trading away their everything. Max Crosby is the Raiders right now, and they almost gave him up. And through acts of God, it seems like they got him back. And that was just God showing a little mercy on the Raiders, it seems like.
So the Raiders, the Dolphins.
The Raiders, the Jets.
Cardinals.
The Jets for sure.
Jets, Cardinals.
Yes, Jets, Cardinals for sure.
Worse than the Browns?
Titans.
Titans.
You said that quick.
For sure, the
You guys
Titans.
are definitely Titans fans, huh?
I'm sorry.
If you
Like,
hear
we
that,
just
clip this.
Yes,
Send
the
us
Titans
all
are
to all
for
the
sure
Titans.
worse. Absolutely worse. I'd argue the
Patriots. The Texans.
I'd argue the Giants.
Ooh, you just said Jackson Dart was a top 5 quarterback, bro.
In 2 years, bro.
What the heck?
I'd argue the Giants. I'd argue the Vikings were also dookie.
What?
They were not good last year.
We're talking about going forward.
But then again, I would say they were better than the Browns. The Saints probably. But for sure the Cardinals, though. For sure the Cardinals, for sure the Giants, for sure the Titans. That's 3.
The Jets.
For sure the Jets, for sure the Jets. The Raiders, that's 5. I don't know if I can name 2 more.
All right.
Because the Browns were pretty bad.
The Titans. Man. We said the Titans.
It's just the Titans already. The Browns were pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
Yo, how have we not done a show in like what, 2-3 weeks? 4 weeks? When's the last time we did a show?
I think it's 3 weeks.
Well, when did Drake's album come out? May 14th. Did we do a show before Drake's album came out?
No.
Oh, I think we talked about it, didn't we? No?
No. We talked about the ice block for like the release date.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
The album was so mad, bro.
That's what it was. Yeah.
We
That's what I was gonna say. We
about
haven't really had much come out, it seems like, in the music front, but definitely down to talk some music if y'all want to.
I only have Yeah, definitely. We could talk about like everything that's been going on, what we're listening to and everything. There's really only one album to talk about that's came out like just this Friday, but
what was that?
What
Ben
that?
Staples?
Ben Staples.
Like, dang, I did not expect that. I gotta listen to that for sure.
Yep.
That's
I listen to
crazy.
it, and then I listen to it and encourage everyone else to listen to it too. It's not one of those I listen to it so you don't have to ones.
His show got canceled. And he's like, "Oh, I'll make an album." I go back to it. I'll do what I do best. Then I guess I definitely want to check it out. Any favorites off of it so far, or what are you thinking?
I really like Go Go Gorilla. Go Go Gorilla is pretty dope. It's out of the ordinary. It's not something you typically see out of Vince Staples, in terms of like beat production, and I like it. It's unique overall for sure. Granted, I've only listened to about 4 of the tracks. There are, I believe, like 12 tracks total on the album, if I'm not mistaken, but I've gone like a quarter of the way through it. I like what I hear. I definitely encourage people that are hip hop enthusiasts to check it out, listen to it, because it's Vince. Vince is the man when it comes to, his flow and where he stands in hip hop and whatnot, because he's always been very subtle in his positioning. He's never like really put out anything that's been like amazingly like spoken about, but he always rides the wave of his own success, which I appreciate with him.
Here we go. Let's listen to this Go Go Gorilla. Okay. Definitely different. Man, I did not have on my 2026 bingo card that Vince Staples would become Andre 3000. I like it. I
Yeah,
like to see myself. I'm definitely jamming that. I'm with it. I like the message too.
Yeah, definitely. And like the whole, even when you see the messages he's putting out there and all that, he has become more politically outspoken as of, the upcoming years, like recently and everything. But there's also a nice, interesting dynamic on the album where like it's just truly out of the ordinary in terms of like he almost took like an ASAP Rocky kind of vibe with this album, because he has another track, The Running Man, that's something it feels like it would be on ASAP Rocky's album. And it's got more like a rock feel to it, and it's just not something you would typically ever expect to come out of Vince Staples. It's out of his like it really shows the versatility in his ability to branch outside of what people are used to hearing from him and seeing from him.
I can see that. Especially after watching his show, the Vince Staples show, being
Yeah.
like the versatility within that show in itself and stuff. And I feel like that even in that last song, I feel like I can feel, his growth in that show through that too. I rock with Vince Staples all day, so I'm cool with it regardless. I'll listen to the whole thing. Reem, didn't you say you listened to that? You was rocking that New Northwest, right? I'm just joking.
I mean, yeah, wonderful top 5. Kidding. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Name me
Absolutely
5
not.
artists better than Northwest.
It's funny though that
Bro, I could throw a
Northwest has
dart.
a track called "Moolah, the Root of All Evil." How come all these rich kids always be trying to put us in our place, man, and tell us how bad money is?
Right.
They're like, "Don't come steal my money."
Sounds like a King. It sounds like a whole King Harris 30 for 30 episode.
Oh man, I feel like Tip Kid's just like the perfect embodiment of him, and Huey and was it Louis from
Riley.
Boondocks at the same time? Like
Huey and Louie?
yeah, they
Huey
are.
and Louie?
What are their names? What are the names from?
Huey and Riley.
Riley, that's what it is.
Huey
Hey,
and
bro.
Bro made up a whole character, gang.
Hey, I smoke a lot. What can I say? You know,
What?
I'm surprised I can pull memories. But anyway, like I think, yeah, no, T.I.'s kids are like the perfect embodiment of Huey and Riley. Huey and Riley and freaking Tip and T.I.P. at the same time. I feel like is King the oldest one?
No.
Is he the
No,
middle
King?
one?
I think he's the youngest son.
Is he the youngest? Oh, well, the oldest, because him and the oldest one have been touring, right? What's the oldest one's name?
I think that's the middle one. The oldest one plays guitar, I thought.
Oh,
yeah, because he has a kid that was not with Tiny. That's I think the oldest one. I think there's 3 of them.
Yeah, he plays guitar.
That's the one with dreads.
Yeah, Messiah.
No, the oldest Messiah is the oldest one.
Yeah, and then it goes Domini and then King.
Oh, yes. I think Domini and King been touring, right?
Yeah.
Well, now King got arrested in a Pikachu onesie, and Domini didn't want to ride with that.
Because his haircut. Last I saw, he was mad about his haircut, bro. King is definitely like Tip. That's Tip all day. It's like, bro, you're the youngest one. You're not. Why you gotta go so hard to paint, man? Like you have everything,
right? There's just, and any kind of clip I see of him, it's usually him crying before a show, or crying about this, or crying about that, or his mommy's yelling at him.
Wow.
And T.I.
just dropped the track, didn't he? He just dropped the album, I think.
That's the thing I love about T.I. though is he's a real one in that respect where he's just like, cry about it. Be a man. What do you want me to do? You're a grown ass man now.
Well,
you gonna cry about it?
He's like my street cred or my oh man. Yo. So any other tracks? I don't think there was really much else. Shabuzi.
Yeah, and I'd ask you, how you feel about, because I know you took a listen. I'm assuming Gemini, Taylor Swift's new Toy Story 5.
No, right after I listened to Anderson .Paak K-pop album, and I was like, perfect follow-up, Taylor Swift, and I give it a solid 17 out of 10. Let me tell you, it is a studio what is it called again? Hold on. I knew it.
I knew it. I knew you.
I knew you from Toy Story 5. Come on, we all know anything from Toy Story is a hit. Like all I do is play the Toy Story soundtracks and my CD player. I'm with it. I don't even know. You keep playing around, I'm gonna make y'all listen to it. Nah. Yeah, I would almost watch that Anderson .Paak movie that go along with that K-pop album, but I haven't yet. Maybe I'll watch that.
That's fitting though, honestly. Anderson .Paak anime, that checks out.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Wiz Khalifa came out with the album.
Well, it was with MGK. Yeah, no, I did see that last week. I haven't listened to it at all just because
probably not going to let you know, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one for me.
No.
I usually like Wiz Khalifa collab albums. I like the Kush and Orange Juice. I like the Snoop Dogg's. Those collabs hit. They're classics. MGK though, I mean,
That's Machine Gun Kelly, right?
Yeah, I feel like I have to listen to it just because, like, I mean, do we get Cleveland? Do we get Cleveland like Bone Thugs like vibes and MGK back, or are we getting pop star MGK?
Emo, you getting emo rock band, Pink Lemonade MGK.
Pink Lemonade MGK. Yeah, no, that's my fear because that's gonna bring the quality of the entire album either up or down. If we get old school MGK where he's from the land, then I'm taking a listen. But if I play one track and I hear some random poppy ass boy band vibe off of it mixed with hip hop, it's trash.
I've been a hater of MGK for a long time. Like, I hate on MGK when I hate on Bo Nix.
Oh God! Name 7 rappers better than MGK right now.
No, worse.
That's
worse.
so easy.
Oh, worse. Name 7 rappers worse than MGK. Sorry.
Northwest. Anyways,
might drop.
I haven't been on MGK. I didn't like him when he did Wild Boy.
I did like him in that era.
I didn't like him.
It's like why listen to MG? Well, you could, but it's like when it comes to Caucasian rappers, man, he wasn't top for me. I listened to Mac Miller first.
Hey, everybody listen to Mac Miller.
Everybody listen to Mac Miller.
Like
after Eminem, I think it's Mac Miller.
I didn't even, and this might be a spicy take. This might get Cedric pissed off again, but I didn't even say G-Eazy over MGK.
I was about to say G-Eazy just said he was the best white rapper since the one with the blonde hair. That's what he said, his words. I'd put Lil Dicky over MGK.
G-Eazy was on a good streak. G-Eazy was on a good streak all the way up until like his last few albums and this whole Halsey mess.
Oh, I'm not thinking about G-Eazy. What's the new one now? The new one.
What are you talking about?
Jack Harlow?
There we go. Jack Harlow said that. I put Jack Harlow over MGK.
Different eras, bro. Different eras for sure.
I don't even know, man. It's I put Lil White. Lil White's my favorite white rapper. Not that.
Anybody that messed with 3-6 back in the 3 when it was all the members. Yeah, no, definitely. Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks.
Bubba Sparks is legendary. Come on now. Yeah,
I guess my white rapper game ain't that deep. I didn't know.
Hey, bro.
All these people you talking about,
it's
bro.
been 1 through the bro. They pop up, and it's it's been some nice ones.
Yeah,
like
Bubba Sparks on a Timberland beat. Oh, put it on repeat.
Hey,
who?
You know who Bubba Sparks is, bro. Shut up. He come out here just rage baiting right now. I'm gonna stay calm. Nah, shoot. Eminem changed MGK whole trajectory. He was on pace to be a solid rapper, and then he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna write poems. That's it.
Yeah, he ain't been the same since, to be honest with you.
He ain't been the same since.
Yeah, he hasn't.
See, Eminem, but talk about you don't know Bubba Sparks. Bro, if you know Eminem, you know Bubba Sparks. Paul Wall. Come on now.
Paul Wall, yeah, for sure. Like
he said Paul Wall, yeah, for sure. Paul Wall's a legend.
You have to remind yourself Paul Wall's even Caucasian.
Yeah, no. Is Fat Joe white?
Fat Joe's Puerto Rican, I think.
Yeah, him and Big Pun.
Big Pun, Big Pun's definitely top 5 lyricists. See, everybody knows the one Big Pun verse everybody knows in their life.
Yeah,
they didn't took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. My white rapper game is just not that deep, man. I know Mac. I know Mac and many of the people, but I don't know who Bubba is.
Bubba,
I know Action Bronson.
Who's Action
Bronson? Yeah.
Oh, I know who Action Bronson is. Is he a rapper though? Really? He do country, don't he?
No.
He does he?
No. Action Bronson's always been hip hop.
Like, what's his name? He sound like Freeway, don't he? He the one who Freeway tried to sue because he sounds
a little bit.
Like
I'd say there's similarities in the vocal range for sure.
Yeah.
And there's this guy, I forgot what his name was, but he has a very, very regular ass name. It's like his first last name. It's like Ashton Roth or something like
Asher
that.
Roth, I don't want to go to college, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
I remember
nah.
that.
The backpack era.
Yeah,
And Macklemore.
and yeah, I remember Macklemore. Oh man, that was
I
a
gotta see
crazy
up there.
memory. Crazy
Yeah.
memory. Yeah.
Jamie
Yeah.
like him. It was only 99 cents.
Yep. No, Mac. Mac Miller is one of my top. There's a top 3 for me, and there's 2 and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. It could either any of them at any point in time.
Who's
could
the
be
third
Mac Miller.
one?
Who's third?
Who's the third one?
Oh man, I probably had to put Bubba Sparks up there.
Really?
Who the fuck is
Man.
Bubba Sparks? I'm Googling.
Bro,
this,
look
bro.
up Bubba Sparks right now, bro. Here, I'm gonna play some Bubba Sparks right now, actually. Let me play some Bubba.
You put on. But are you gonna do
Miss
Bubba?
I've never seen this man in my life, bro.
You heard of Miss New Booty, bro?
Yeah, everyone's heard Miss New Booty.
Are we playing now? We're playing Ugly. That's the song. Bro, hold on, bro. Bubba Sparks was that dude in the time before the internet. So you know he was putting on.
Bubba Sparks looks like he works for an HVAC worker.
Oh,
like
it's
he looks like
It was actually UPS.
and like he looks like he can do some crazy like pipe work at the crib.
Hey,
like,
bro. That's what you say, Paul. Get him on that Timberland beat, though.
I've never heard this in my life, bro.
I ain't choose the rhyme. Rhyming chose me.
So
I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's much improved. Your album dropping this summer, that sucks for you. Cause this is Bubba's moment. I put my mother on it. I said my mama, it seems as if I love her, but don't it? So buckle up, cause it's gonna get bumpy. I call my girlfriends Betty's and my grumpus. That Bubba talk got you open wide. I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I'll call it quits. But until that day, y'all indeed do. I never once saw you cranking, cause I can sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. The South has always been dirty, but now it's getting ugly.
Bro, this is a banger. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You definitely heard that in the hood, bro. It went through. Yeah. Bubba, he held his own for sure. He was right up there. I'd say with Paul Wall as far as coming from the South too.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah, we got Paul Wall. Our generation got Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks, Lil White. Your generation got Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
Oh, we forgot about Post Malone.
Don't give them to me. I'm not taking either one of them mugs, bro. Jelly Roll.
You got G-Eazy and Post Malone. You got Lil Dicky, bro.
Mac Miller.
Dicky was kind of in between.
Mac Miller came
before, bro.
He came from my generation.
Miller was with Kendrick. He came with like Kendrick and them dude and Drake and all that.
And Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah. That's still mine. Don't
bro.
Don't give me Post Malone. Don't
you Post Malone, bro.
No, people Post Malone.
Straight out of
Easy, bro. You
straight out of Albany, New York.
Oh nah, bro. I've never heard Bubba Sparks, and I never heard a Little White while we're on the topic either.
Oh man, don't make me put on Lil White, bro. We gonna get crunk up and we put some Lil White on.
There was this white rapper
throw
who's
some
blind.
chairs or something, huh?
This is white rapper who's blind, and I forgot his name.
Oh bro, something Fury.
Yeah,
something Fury.
Blind Fury. Blind
Fury. Yeah,
I remember him.
That was 106 in Park Freestyle Fridays right there.
Yes, sir. He was cold.
He go hard. Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, who was that? There was this one white rapper. He was always on, I think, like Instagram or whatnot. He would make videos, and he did the beats with like his voices and stuff. So like the videos would be like each part of the beat, and then him coming in and rapping. Damn, what was his name? Yeah,
but Bubba Sparks is coming to Colorado Springs on August 8th, by the way.
Let's go. When I was looking for a concert to go to for my birthday, actually.
Oh, it's a whole list. It's gonna be Chingy. Chingy's gonna be there. Chameleonaire's gonna be there. Murphy Lee.
Millionaire, let's go. Murphy Lee?
Pate Pablo.
Petey Pablo. You said Pate Pablo? Bro.
Who's Petey Pablo? I've never seen this man in my life.
Pate Pablo?
Pate Pablo. It sounds like a side dish at Thanksgiving. That's like a mixture of like some random potatoes and like it's like a potato salad, but with like a Cajun twist on it or something.
It sounds like an Indian side dish. Anyways, Genuine's going to be there and T.I.'s going to be there.
I've never been to a show in Springs. Where's it at?
It's going to be it's the Tacos and Tequila Festival.
Whoa, I'm there. Well, that's free, ain't it? You just walk up to that. College Park, Bubba's
The
Park.
UC Health Park.
I think that's like their little. I think I saw a soccer game there.
The tickets are $74 for general admission.
Speaking on that's new Denver. An update on the Denver Summit Stadium. They're coming. That thing's going up quick. I drive by it all the time. Yeah,
it's down in Castle Rock.
No, it's Centennial.
Centennial.
Yeah, it's like.
Bro, you drive by there all the time, ain't you? Like out in Grand Junction.
Yeah, I'm all over the place for my job, man. I go Grand Junction, Colorado Springs, Aurora, Lakewood. So I'm all over the map.
I drive downtown.
3-6 Mafia gonna be there too.
Oh, 3-6 Mafia. So you might see Lil White there then.
They used to have this show up in Denver, I feel like.
Okay, so there's a couple of these festivals. On June 13th, 3-6 Mafia, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes, 112, whoever RSVP is. Brian McKnight.
Do for it? Don't you like RSVP to like save the date?
Yeah, facts. There's gonna be one with T.I. and Too Short and Trina. That's an
T.I. and Too Short and Trina.
Yeah, man.
Trina was my first celebrity crush. I won't even lie. That album she did where she was like a nurse on the gurney. Oh man, she signed the album cover for me. I had a poster and the album cover. She signed it.
First rapper female crush or first artist female crush?
First like celebrity female crush. I feel like
mine was Aaliyah.
Aaliyah,
and then it was Maya.
I think with Trina was different because I did get to meet her and get like the autograph. I think that changed everything. All those women too. Like I think those are every little boy's heartthrob. You see those? Yeah, no, Trina, as far as a rapper, for sure, she was definitely the first female rapper I like. Was like, dang, what's up? I think I was like 13, 14, something like that.
It was Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah for me.
Oh man, that was a good movie.
Yeah. And then Maya. And then probably, oh man. Who was the other one? Man, there was so many.
I feel like when we were coming up, there was like tons of like female groups popping up. There was like a new female group popping up like every other day. It felt like they just put out a single and go disappear. But now in Reem's day and age, they got you know.
All right.
I'm trying to think. I can't even think of what's the chick that did the Day of the Week song? Monday, Tuesday.
I don't even know what that is.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about either, bro.
Oh, that Friday song. And then you got the dang, I don't know any new people. I don't
the only week song, like day song I know is I Love McConan, and that's throwing up on a Tuesday.
Let's see. I just searched day song to pull up day songs.
It's about that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's y'all's generation.
I don't know. I can't sing. Anyway. Oh man, what else we got? Spurs and 7. We all agreed on that.
No.
Browns won the Garrett trade, right?
No.
Yeah, the Browns won the Myles Garrett trade, and AJ Brown won his trade. I think. And he doesn't have any lingering injuries going into the season. feel like he might have an injury because they came out with that report like right after they traded for him. Yeah.
Me and Reem got the 4-game sweep alert.
Nah, Reem said 6 games. I heard it. Let me try and jump on those sweep alert with Static because you know
I said
he got
sweep
that record
alert
behind him.
I said at worst, Knicks in 6.
At best, Spurs in 7, right? Because they have to do it in 7 now. Oh, they can do it in 6. Spurs in 6. They get the what is it called? See, a gentleman sweep is when you let them win 1. What is it called when they win 2 and then you sweep them after that?
Luck.
Yeah. Well, Spurs luck be a lady tonight because tomorrow Spurs are going to start their comeback and go on a 4-0 run.
Yeah, I want to see a series. I would love to see Knicks take it to the Spurs in San Antonio first 2 games, and Spurs take it to the Knicks 2 games in New York in MSG. That would be iconic. That would set for a great series story. 15 years down the line, where they're like, "This is never something we've never seen before, may never see again." But they're ice skating uphill right now.
Way too early Super Bowl winner. Who you guys got winning the Super Bowl next year?
Rams.
This guy.
Browns.
This is a bandwagon. The Browns?
Nah, I ain't got the Browns.
Surprised Reem didn't say the Giants. Talking about Jackson Dart, number 1 quarterback.
I said that Jackson Dart comment one time, bro. I said that one time, bro.
Next
time, don't let me live past that, bro.
You're gonna be in his Knicks gear next time we see him. Wednesday night, you're gonna have all your Knicks gear on. Oh yeah, Wednesday night you better show up too after those 2 losses. He didn't want to show up after that OKC loss, did you? Yeah,
I think the dude, bro. Don't do that.
That meltdown, huh? What? I wish we could pull that clip up right now. You said there is no team that will beat OKC. You might as well wrap it up, give it to OKC, give them the championship because no team's beating them. And the team that beat them is currently losing right now before they turn it around to win in 6 games.
All I'm saying is Shea wouldn't be down 2 right now.
I know, because Shea wouldn't even be here. He didn't make it. He wasn't good enough. Yeah, he was good enough in a year when Wemby wasn't around. But now that Wemby's in the West, OKC ain't even sniffing the finals no more.
If I had to say pick a real early pick, I think I'd go Bills. I think Bills finally maybe get their first Super Bowl.
Get out of here. Josh Allen is not winning another playoff game in his life, bro.
I say Ravens also
bottom 20 quarterback.
If they can stay healthy, if we can get Lamar healthy all year long, that could be a definitely competitor up there. But I can see Bills getting their first one finally.
You guys are just some Broncos haters.
No, I want it to be the Broncos. I want it to be the Broncos, but I can see the Bills doing some mid-season trade right before the deadline that sets them apart from everyone else and gives Allen the edge he needs.
They ain't even gonna beat the Bengals.
And it depends on if we get a winter this year. If we get a winter this year, the Bills, they got a lot of hype around them. They got the new stadium. They are one of the best teams to play in snow. I think, they have things lined up for them where they just have to make a small couple adjustments and, it might set them apart from the rest that gets in there over that hill and over that cusp that they've been trying to get over.
We're doing hot takes, and I'll say Jaguars.
Okay. That came to my mind.
We're just saying stuff that'll never happen for 500, Bob.
I did think Jags for a second, and like the random who's just out there, who's going to be that announcement that's going to draw some attention on this podcast right now. Jaguars. That's
Trevor Lawrence did cut his hair.
It's a hot take.
We're seeing high and tight Trevor Lawrence. He come out looking like the police officer of Terminator. You ever seen Terminator, Reem? The first Terminator.
Yes, I've seen Terminator.
Yeah, the alien as a police officer.
I do.
What is it? T800?
My jokes are too old for Reem. I got to talk about stuff in the last 5 years so he'll get my references.
Okay. All right, bro. I didn't know who Bubba Sparks
Game of
was.
Thrones. You see Game of Thrones, right? You make some Game of Thrones references, I guess.
Well,
that's right.
That's what I would challenge you. That's your weekly challenge this week, Reem, is put Bubba Sparks on the playlist and come back to us next week and tell us your thoughts.
Yeah,
and Lil White.
Yeah. Don't put a little white on. You might fight somebody you put a little white on.
And it's WYTE, isn't it?
Yeah.
WYTE.
LILWY.
Yeah.
We'll go out with some little white. There we go.
Never heard of Murphy Lee.
You never heard of Murphy Lee? Bro, what the hook go be? We don't need a hook on this beat, bro. Come on. You ain't heard of Murphy Lee? It's funny because I see Murphy Lee is like in my head, and I know he's older, right? But like when he came out, he was the young guy. So like, I just see him as like the younger guy, and you're like, I don't know who this old dude is.
Yeah, or P. Pablo while we're on the topic.
Bro, you know who P. Pablo is. Yeah, I don't even like that. You know,
I said Pate Pablo. You know I don't know who P. Pablo
He said Pate Pablo.
Man, people would not be rocking Air Force Ones if it didn't have something minimal to do with Murphy.
Is that what that is that we need to is that him?
That's the St. Lunatics. Yep.
All right,
St. Lunatics
song.
Question.
So
that's P.D. Pablo.
No, that's Murphy.
No,
Lee.
that's Murphy Lee.
Has Murphy Lee done another song after that?
He did. All of the St. Lunatics went on a run, man. When Nelly put them on, they had Batter Up. They had
it was like Jay-Z. It was like the whole East Coast, the West Coast, the South, and then you had St. Lunatics right there holding it down for St. Louis out of nowhere, just shining as bright as all these other groups, bro.
It's the Midwest swing.
Hold on. What the hook go be?
Okay.
I don't need no fucking hooks on this beat. Bro, how you don't know who Murphy Lee is? Murphy Lee is like the coolest rapper ever. Man,
bro. White music? That's tough.
Yeah, I pull up 3-6 songs.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna put on OxyContin.
I know, but I was like, nah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nah, guys.
That's a little white.
You gotta have two 12s. You gotta have two 12s in the trunk to listen to Lil White.
Come on and raise up.
Yeah, P. Pablo is raised up.
Shirt off, bro.
If you play that song, he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's that song that they like." That's he used that beat.
He's trolling.
Like, no, they used his beat.
He's trolling. That's all it is.
I've never heard of Lil White.
Don't know who
that was my
Pate
first
Pablo. He said Pate Pablo. Bro.
Bubba Sparks, is that with 1X?
I didn't know there was X's in it, so I looked it up.
Boobay Sparks X.
I thought it was Bubba Sparks like Jordan Sparks.
Nah. No, you sound Bubba Sparks with 3 X's.
Ain't Jordan Sparks that one singer?
Correct.
Something about air.
Can't breathe without air. I can't breathe without air. Huh?
She's right. She can't breathe with no air.
I know. I was working on a remix for that for a while, and then I was like, "Oh, I suck. I can't do
it." That's OD, man. That is so OD.
Featuring Pate Pablo.
Oh man. All right, cool. I don't know what else we got, guys. Shoot, I could talk about Pate Pablo all day. Talk about some Snoop the Loop.
We can talk about Post Malone.
Yeah. Do you know who Kendrick Lamar
Please
is?
stop trying to diagnose. Stop diagnosing me with Post Malone, please.
Have you heard of
know
Drake?
who is?
He was a little bit before your time. Drake. He came out in like mid 2000s.
I know. I
He might
know.
still
We
be around.
briefly got on Reem's take on the new album. He said very mid. What was your take on the new album there, Jim?
On the Iceman Cometh? On which one? Didn't he put out like 4 albums?
Put out 3.
Pick one.
Put out 3?
Yeah.
I
Shebang.
haven't listened to one.
We listened to like the cinematic version that one time.
Then we listened to that one. I don't know. I like old
And that was
school Drake.
confusing. That was
He looked
confusing.
like Prince on the album cover in that one picture he got. Is he wearing eyeshadow? This dude's wearing eyeliner and stuff. I don't know. I did listen to something though from it. I do like that he trying to come like as more of a lyricist on it, it feels like. So he has a lot of punchlines and stuff, but yeah,
I like YMCMB Drake only. I don't like solo Drake. Solo Drake is just not it.
Not even YMCMB Drake, Lil Wayne and Drake.
Now, I need to read y'all these epic bars from Fort Worth from the new album from Drake. The AC is broken. My hotel is hot as hell. Running out of sodas. Might have to walk to the Circle K by myself. Experimental drugs don't help.
That's deep, bro.
Super deep.
Your AC ever been broken? You had to walk to the Circle K by yourself, bro, while you was tripping?
That was iambic. That's iambic pentameter poetry right there.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm just telling you right now, bro.
That's a journey, bro. That right there, it probably took every will and bone in his body to make that journey. He's like, I'm gonna write this down.
Yes, bro.
I don't know. I like Statik said, I like old school Drake. I just haven't rocked with Drake in a while. And at the same time, too, it's like Brody, like, I don't even know, like, I don't know. I guess he's still got something to prove.
Yeah, and I think my favorite like Drake song of all time is always gonna be the "I'm Going In" with him, Jeezy.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah, that is
most underrated track.
That and what was the one? What was the one?
They got
like the Slumdog Millionaire one. We got a Slumdog Millionaire line with fake friends writing answers on the wall for you. Oh man, the one at the top, Lonely at the Top. What's that song? When only heaven right, you at the top, when only heaven right above it. I think he got bars in that track.
I just always picture the doormat. I still want to get that doormat from "I'm Going In," where it's how Lil Wayne opens up his verse. Hello, motherfucker. Hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Reem, have you heard that song? That's a little bit before your time.
You keep jumping with me, bro.
It's not Post Malone.
You and this Post Malone, you and this Jackson Dart.
There before Miles Morales, there was a white Spider-Man. There was actually 3 white.
You know what? You're well. There wasn't 3 right before. It was 2, but I get you.
3 white ones before Miles Morales.
Spider-Man Noir.
Tom Holland did not exist before Miles.
Yeah, he did. You
late?
When did Miles Morales? Oh, well, maybe I am late. Maybe it's before my time then.
Comic book Miles Morales existed first.
I'm talking about famous Miles Morales, bro. He come out with some pen and paper, hard copy, meta stuff, comic book Miles Morales. I'm talking about before the movie. I'm talking about the 3 white dudes that played Spider-Man on the TV screen before we saw Miles Morales.
I think the time is before,
on a cartoon, mind you, not even
with the soundtrack being Post Malone Sunflower.
Okay. All right, bro. All right. I didn't know that's what we were going with. I didn't know that was the setup
Malone
for
and
this.
Janis Joplin of our time.
Okay, bro. I didn't know that was the setup for this.
Yes. Name me. Name me 5 Spider-Man shorter than Miles Morales. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're just trolling, bro. Yo, no, seriously though, we talked a little bit about the finals. give our inputs. I got Spurs in 7. You guys got Knicks somehow in 4. I don't even know how it's possible for them to win in 4 games, but you guys somehow got them as a sweep. I don't think you guys know math. You should probably go back to school.
Okay.
I got Myles Garrett being probably the worst trade for the Rams in the history of the NFL. Best trade for the Browns ever made. Browns about to turn it around. We'll see the Browns in the playoffs this year. Calling it right now. Those are just my hot takes for today.
They're hot.
Sizzling.
Some hot takes.
Yeah.
Sizzling. You guys are the ones who said Knicks in 4. Like, I wish we could go back and talk to a week ago, you two, because you would have never said Knicks in 4. But now you all
Static would have said that.
Static did say that the whole time. Actually.
I'm the only one that's been saying Knicks all the way to the finals.
Yeah, you got some insider trading or what? You got contact over there in New York or something?
No, he knows. He knows Baron Mondani. That's what it is.
I know. Yeah. No, I just got what's that wrestler's number? The one that's been putting the curse on everybody.
I thought he said Lil B. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Who?
Yeah, what's his name?
Who? Rey Mysterio?
No.
Booyaka.
Danhausen.
He putting curses on people.
Yeah.
Don't let Kevin Durant hear that.
Yeah, nah. If we had who's our wrestling episode? Who does the host of that one?
Cool.
The Playmakers Podcast.
Cool McCain. If he was on here, if Cool McCain was on here, he'd be like, Danhausen, yep, we got the Knicks in 4 because of Danhausen.
He'd be like, yep.
And it's coming live.
Only our wrestling guy would know that, not anybody else.
Yep. But also on that note, any of our viewers right now know that we talk about a lot more than what you see on any single episode. We talk hip hop, we talk basketball, football, indoor, outdoor, on the roof. We talk wrestling, we talk women's soccer, we talk baseball, we talk it all.
We just got a women's soccer team here in Colorado. That's what we're talking.
Yeah, we got Sam Shady going out of state in this upcoming week to go see a football game here soon that he's going to be put on his show
right now. We about to have Polo on the station. What y'all want, man? We got it. We the plug for everything sports related. Come check it out, Shady Sports Network. Sorry to hijack your little promo plug, but I was just getting hype. You was just naming it all. We got it all right. And then right here in the bandwagon too, we talk everything too, from basketball to football. We talked for like three seconds the other day. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked some badminton. Man, I put up a yo, but no, we got the sports. We talking sports, and then it's always a conversation over here at the bus stop. So come hang with us. We got hoops philosophy most Wednesday nights. We got fantasy reports most Tuesday nights. We got everything, man, you could think of sports related, and it's all free content, right? You're not having to go behind a paywall. You can just sign up, or you just follow us, and you get it. You just hit that reminder button. That's the only thing you need to do. So, like you said, stick with us. Hit that like button. Hit that share button if you haven't already. Head over to Shady Sports Network on YouTube, on all the social media channels. You can just find it on the Shady Sports Network. We are everywhere that you want to check out your social media at. Other than that, y'all got anything before we get out of here?
Nah.
What's the score for tomorrow? On the Knicks Spurs game. I got Spurs 110, Knicks 82.
I got 113 to 104.
Knicks.
I got Knicks 127, 114 Spurs.
127.
Spurs 114.
Damn, y'all got some high scores. I think whoever gets to 120 will win based off that, though. But it'll be the Spurs. Spurs in 6. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. See you next weekend. Have a good one.
I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. I'm a game changer. Changer. I'm a game changer.